morning, gamer. It is a beautiful, beautiful Monday, August 24th, 2020. Thanks for hanging out with us on the Gaming Morning Show. I am Ryan, and we appreciate you being here with us. Sean is here as well. Good morning, Sean.
Good morning. How are you?
I think I'm rolling a little good. It was a fun weekend, I think. Had a good day of hanging out with you yesterday at your house and, watching races and playing Uno and all this other fun stuff. But I do have to tell you that home improvement renovations can kind of take their toll. Not going to lie.
No, they energize me. They keep me going. Got any houses I can crawl under?
I do. In fact, I have one, and you can go under there anytime. Yesterday, Sean came over and basically Bob Vila'd my house, and he was super kind to do so. Do you got any insulation still in your ears?
Oh, I'm sure it's still there, and I'm sure the clothes I wore under there are still covered in insulation because that's what happens. But we ran a couple Ethernet cords, made a couple new jacks for your office and for your streaming station, so things should be good.
We'll see how the internet holds up today, but what we did, is ran an Ethernet cable into the studio, and now our stream should have actual, consistent, flat internet. It's so crazy to me that the internet companies, you ask for a certain tier, right? And they're like, oh yeah, you're gonna get up to 600 megabits per second. It's gonna blow your ears off. And then it works like that for a minute and a half, and then all of a sudden you're getting 30s, and you're like, what's going on? I don't understand. It's so mad.
It's gonna go with the sound of light.
So we're going to talk about this in sports, but we watched the Indy 500 yesterday. That was a big reason we went over, because there's no Formula One race, right? And I go over there and I'm like, dude, that guy's moving at the sound of light. I was having all sorts of miswordings yesterday.
Well, we had spent the first hour to 2 hours of our morning under your house, so it was understandable that we were making some mistakes.
All right. It looks pretty good so far, but we are skipping a bunch of frames. So I'm going to get rid of one thing that I changed earlier and see if that helps us a little bit. Other than that, I think we're doing all right so far on the stream. I really kind of feel like watching the actual stream itself here for a second. So what I'm going to do is ask you if you can review the beers we had this week, because we know for one, we're not going to have this specific beer ever again. It was questionable.
Yeah. What was that one called?
That passion fruit, right?
Yeah, it was like Passion Stash. Hop Valley. Had a beer. We had a variety pack of that, and the first one we had was passion fruit infused, and it was not good. They added the tartness of a passion fruit puree into it, and it was bad. It was really bad. We very rarely get a beer where we struggle to actually get through it, but we have one more of those, and I think we're gonna have to have a few dozen beers before having that last beer. Hopefully get through it. On the bright side, we had some other tasty beers. Our favorite right now is that Sunrise Hazy IPA. That was pretty good. We have some more of those in the fridge. So, always up for more beer.
You don't say. Wow, what an amazing story, Sean. I just can't tell you how much I enjoyed hearing you talk about whatever you just talked about for a certain amount of time. That's the old radio trick, and that's the difference about being on camera than not, is you'd have your co-host take over while you're crawling underneath a cabinet trying to fix a technical issue, and the whole goal was to try to make sure that nobody knew, but here I am off camera, diving in, looking at the screen. I think that's pretty good. We're going to keep an eye on it and see. The only thing I don't have is the ability to monitor chat as much as I would, but I bet I could do something in here. So I'm going to log into that, because you can log into chat from where you are, right?
Yep.
And that might be our go-to, except for the days that you're not here, is just have you monitor the chat. And,
right.
Be able to call it good. Yeah, good morning to you as well. All right.
All right, good. We're all up and running.
It's National Waffle Day. Happy National Waffle
Ooh,
Day.
nice.
And there's always going to be this debate, and so I'm not going to shy away from it. Are you pancakes, waffles, or French toast? Because you can't really... maybe you could bring donuts into that mix, but you're not looking at kind of the same idea, right? And so
Right.
with it being National Waffle Day, I want to ask two different questions, right? First, okay, are you pancakes, waffles, or French toast? And because it is Waffles Day, let's focus in on that. What do you top your waffles with? I'll let you answer those first.
Nice. I think of those, I'm more consistently a waffles guy. I'm not a huge breakfast person in general, and usually if I'm going to do breakfast, I usually like more of like a scramble or an omelet or something with some more savoriness to it. But of those three, I think I go more waffles. I had a lot of pancakes growing up, and I think I just got burned out on pancakes. I enjoy them. I like them. If you put a stack of pancakes in front of me, I'm going to eat them, and I will like them. But I'm never going to order those at a restaurant for breakfast. I am likely to get a waffle, and I'm likely to make myself a waffle because the crispiness, the crunchiness, I'm all in. French toast is also good. I'm always a fan of something with cinnamon and sugar. And one of our local restaurants here, the Sassy Onion, has a really nice cinnamon French toast, which is delicious. So yeah, waffles for me, and usually I just go simple, like syrup, maybe some whipped cream, bacon on the side.
Bacon and waffles, I think that's a pretty solid mix. I'm not a guy who usually picks like the savory over the sweet. Man, you give me chicken and waffles, we're golden. Now I get syrup comes with that, so don't make me mistaken you that that's just a savory dish. It's really good. In the morning though, totally on board for French toast. Like that is my number one thing. For some reason pancakes seem too redundant. You get a big stack of pancakes, like how much of this dough can I shove into my body? Which French toast has something different to it. And maybe that's just because it's like a thick piece cut of bread of like dipped in eggs and fried up. It's delicious. It's just absolutely great. As far as the waffles thing goes, they take too long to make. The cavities get in the way. I mean, I realize they collect the goodness, but man, just overrated. So National Waffle Day, I am not a fan of.
You need to try some of our bubble waffles. Bubble waffles get rid of the cavities. And instead of the texture being, cavity, it's bubble. So there's actually bumps. Think about like a more rounded out, like Lego look to the top of the waffle. And it's and you get little like air pockets inside the bubbles, and then you don't have the cavities to lose all of your goodness. Yeah, it's good. You'll have to try one of our bubble waffles.
I'm intrigued, Dr. Sean. I'm intrigued. Do you remember Liège waffles or linguine waffles? Something like that. So when we were going to college, a place opened up in Eugene, Oregon called Off the Waffle. And they started making these things called linguine waffle. It was like Liege. I should have prepped for this and Googled it. But what they started doing was putting different types of things on waffles. It wasn't necessarily a breakfast food. I mean, this is a college town, right? So they were serving, to a degree, your 3 a.m. crowd. And one of the best combinations was a little apple and cinnamon, but with like brie cheese, some sort of soft cheese on the top. Oh, nice. That was good. And that's not where like, your waffle gets drowned with syrup either. That's something that's just like a vessel. And one of the guys we play games with at night, Ron, he's kind of transitioned into peanut butter and jelly waffles, like using the waffles as the sandwich. Granted, they're Eggos, but that can actually sounds intriguing too to me.
Yeah, that sounds like, other than peanut butter's disgusting, but using waffle as bread, you could, I would go for like a nice bacon sandwich, but instead of bread, do some waffle. That could be good.
Peanut butter is awful?
It's so good.
Who hurt you, Sean?
Peanut butter hurt me. My mother was killed by peanut butter.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Barnes. We'll always remember you. Post or pre? Post. post waffle fiasco, peanut butter fiasco. Yeah, you try them. I'll have to find. I'll Google here at least, if nothing else, before our 7 o'clock hour. It's 14 after 6 o'clock on the West Coast, 9:14 on the East Coast. You're watching the Gaming Morning Show. We are in the second week of our soft open, and we are playing Gunfight this morning. So we're gonna have some Call of Duty in here. Coming up, gaming news. We're gonna get the gaming headlines from our gaming expert Sean. Also, a chance for you to qualify for a fabulous prize at the end of September. We're also going to give you an opportunity to hear some sports and play the Google Feud with us as well. It's all coming up on the Gaming Morning Show, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Guys, right? Right in front of me, right in the middle too, behind you, or to your right.
Go.
Nice work.
That guy
nice
is
recovery.
not great. And also, I was not behind the cover. I thought I was behind.
Alright, so skip frames, jumping up just a touch again with the gameplay, so keep an eye on that. Going right?
Me too. Up top. Oh, the one in the middle's hurt. They're both back there. Nice. Nice work.
Got him with a grenade. Who says grenades don't work?
Oh, they work, just sometimes too well against you.
Hey, and the assault rifle. Oh, without a stock. Yeah, I'm good at these. Going right.
No butt on this one, huh?
Nope.
All right, well,
Oh, yeah.
that was poor.
I took too long to shoot the guy on the right. And the guy on the... Oh, no, he actually is the one who killed me. Great. That's awesome. Okay, go on middle.
I'm going to go right. Oh,
I feel like they're down in the trenches with you. Yep, back left. A lot of spray in there. You got 14 bullets, 9 over 70.
whoa. That flash hurt. Hurt real bad. Ooh.
Going right.
From top. He's mounted up where he's always mounted up.
Stim?
Ooh. That was a nice jump shot.
It's really looking for some stim.
That doesn't feel good. Alright, I'm gonna do better this time. I'm gonna help you.
Going middle.
Going right. I'm peeling off, going around to the left. Trench.
Got one.
Uh-oh.
Behind me.
Okay.
He's in spawn left. He middle.
Down low or up top?
Right there. 68 over 100.
Oh man. How can he get that good of a shot with that crummy of a shotgun?
I was gonna say.
I'd make that shot, it's not a kill.
I feel like if you had your shotgun out, you would have made that. Just saying.
No way. I never get a kill on that with that shotgun.
Oh, you killed the guy I was looking at.
No eyes on the other one.
Pushing right trench.
Gonna go.
He's with me. He's back right. Nice work.
We've got him on the rope. Don't let your guard down.
All right. Get control back here. Ooh, right in the spleen. That wasn't actually the spleen.
Going left. Got one.
Oh, right side, top.
Oh,
top
I
of
just
the
saw him as yeah.
Keep at him.
man.
Switching sides. Take this round, we stay alive. Let's go.
Alright. C4 stun. Right in the middle.
It's all up to you now. The squad's counting on you.
That's unfortunate.
Was it stun fortune?
It was unfortunate.
Nice snap. 100 all.
Oh, he's behind me. All right, we're losers.
Okay.
Failed. Report to P3.
Gaming morning show at 20 after 6 o'clock. Happy Monday, August 24th, 2020. We're testing some frames, testing some audio changes, rather, and that might be affecting our frames. So stay with us. We're going to keep adjusting to everything that's going on right now. Okay, here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put the be right back screen on just while we load up this next match. I'm going to make an adjustment. I'll come back in just a second. You're watching Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right, playing Gunfight, Gaming Morning Show. Did not mean to have that up. Let's get rid of that. Please. There we go. Okay. You're dead. We can't hear you. I have music going on instead of game sound, so I'm running in blind. That's the kind of gameplay you come for. I tried. Okay. Now I can unmute Sean. I can bring the game audio up. Hi there.
Good morning.
All right, do we got an echo? Check. No echo. Okay.
All right.
We definitely got some frames issues, though.
F.
Why do you keep dying?
You're the last one standing.
He's behind me.
Put it behind you. We've got work to do.
All right. This is gonna be better.
There was a lot of shooting of a lot of things other than the bad guy.
I saw lots of banging, and then he died. So Mama needs coffee again, but I upgraded. Now I have licorice straw.
Is it actually licorice?
Nah.
Okay. So say, Sean, it's 6 a.m., you know? Like, I'm not judging your health habits here, but...
Middle, other side of you.
You're the last one standing.
You guys are playing Ring Around the Rosie.
On to the next round.
Like, is he really in the middle with me? Okay, things leveled out a little bit there. That's good. Going left. One's pushing down low right.
Yep, he got me.
You're the last one, Tovash.
I hurt him.
Finish the job.
Kobe. Hit him. the other way.
Man. These guys are all over the place.
Okay, I'm liking if nothing changes on our stream for the rest of the day, I like the way this is looking. He's back behind me left.
Ah, man.
Shake it off. Focus up for the next round.
Listen, I was making 13 changes to the stream, okay? I'm not gonna say that this couldn't have been better. All right?
They're on match point. Deny them victory.
Jeez, these guys choose the middle. It's quite the tactic. Hurt one. He's up here by me. He's in the building.
You have eyes on him?
Nope.
10 seconds.
I'm on the flag. Found him.
Good
Nice work.
Keep it consistent.
Nice job.
Match point. Tie it up or it's over.
Going right.
Oh, one's on the patio thing across the way.
10 seconds.
Still on the patio thing.
I don't have eyes anymore. Nope, with me in this house.
Move
Nice
to
work.
it. That's 2 wins down. Keep pushing.
Hooah! I shot him right in the gun. That's why he died. Can't play if you don't have a gun anymore.
Push the enemy back.
All right, you can EQ your own settings after this.
Copy.
Ducking and spawn. One's pushing right house, bottom floor. 36 over 200. You're fine.
Uh-oh.
Nice try. Alright, gunfight is stupid, but we're also messing around. We should have better results in the short term. 27 past 6 o'clock Pacific time. Thanks for hanging out with us. 9:27 on the East Coast. It's the Gaming Morning Show. We're on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. We're just trying to be your morning radio show. Maybe you listen to it on FM back in the day. Except instead of playing music, we play some games. And we try to bring you some gaming news, sports. Today's topic, National Waffle Day. We're going to touch on that in just a little bit. But at 28 past 6 o'clock, West Coast time, it is time for morning gaming news. He is Sean.
Good morning. Today is Monday, August 24th, 2020, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. First up, after a week of streaming, Summer GDQ Online wraps up and raises $2.3 million for Doctors Without Borders. This is reported by Luke Plunkett of Kotaku. GDQ, or Games Done Quick, is a charity fundraising organization that raises money via speedrunning for entertainment. They hold multiple events every year, with their flagship events being SGDQ, Summer Games Done Quick, usually in June or July, and AGDQ, Awesome Games Done Quick, in January. GDQ is well known for their ability to generate large amounts of charitable donations, but this year is especially impressive considering the fully online format and the current state of the world. Ryan, have you ever watched any speedruns from GDQ?
No, I have not, and I didn't know what GDQ was until just now either, so thank you for enlightening me. I think that's kind of cool, the way that they kind of break that up, but no, I've never watched any of the speedruns.
Yeah, and usually it's a live format. They have a live audience there. But every speedrunner always has their couch, which is usually friends or other members of that specific like speedrunning community. And while the speedrunner's playing, they're usually too focused on what they're doing. The couch does a lot of commentary and explains what they're doing and why it's impressive. Because sometimes watching these speedruns, especially some of the more complicated ones, you're just lost with like, I have no idea what's going on right now. It's cool to watch, but I have no idea why he's jumping that way. And then all of a sudden he's at the end of the game. So some of the more glitchy speedruns, it's helpful to have someone there explaining what's going on and why it is as impressive as it is, because some of these things are frame specific jumps and stuff like that, and just watching someone do it, especially when they make it look easy, isn't as impressive unless someone tells you, yeah, there's a single frame he has to hit to make that work. And so it's pretty cool.
We shared that in the chat. Luke Plunkett, as you mentioned, had that, but I that's one of my favorite things about streaming, and part of the reason we wanted to get into this is the idea of, yes, as bad of moments as there will be in streaming with negative comments, by and large, the positive key moments, like the big moments especially, but, you know, persistently too, the good vibes, like that's what makes this a lot of fun. And the fact that there can be charity streams and people getting behind causes and so much money raised out of something that we've, by and large, just all played recreationally, video games, right? I think that that's pretty neat. So kudos to GDQ and everything that the fundraiser, you know, took care of. And we shared that in the chat too.
Yeah, and check out, they have a YouTube channel where they archive all of their speedruns. So, you know, go peruse through it, see if there's any games that you've played before, and check out a cool speedrun. Fun to watch. In some gaming news that is in no way gaming related, another asteroid is heading towards Earth, reported by Matt Fowler of IGN. If you were worried about the recent car-sized asteroid that came close to Earth, or if you have any reason to be concerned about anything going on in November, an asteroid named 2018 BP1 is about the size of a truck and will be hurtling towards Earth around November 2nd. It only has an estimated 0.41 chance of being in the right trajectory to actually hit Earth, and even if it does, it will likely burn up in the atmosphere. So, nothing too worrisome, but truck-sized. Now we're upgraded.
Yeah, we had the car-size asteroid that flew by Earth about, 1,800 miles out. So, narrowly missed. But hey, it's a car-size asteroid, so no one has anything to worry about. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we upgraded to truck size. We talking like Chevy, Dodge Ram truck? Or are we talking like truck?
I think they're referring to more like pickup truck.
All right, let's hit you with some terminology. So the thing that you drive that has a bed for cargo but is a passenger vehicle is called what?
That's a pickup truck.
Okay. And then the thing that hauls freight down the freeway is called?
Semi-truck.
Okay. And then the thing on the what you called a pickup truck that goes over the bed so that it's enclosed is called?
A pickup truck hat.
A pickup truck hat. I was about to lose my mind. So this is the Montana language in me. So a Chevy truck, your Silverado, right? Your Ford F-150, that's a truck. Some people I've even heard call like SUVs trucks, which that's not a Montana thing by any means. But the thing that encloses your truck's bed is a pickup topper. Or just a topper.
A hat, if you will.
People in the Pacific Northwest apparently call it a canopy.
Oh, yeah, canopy is probably the word I was actually looking for, but I liked hat better.
I thought you were just messing with me, and I was about to lose my shit, so... Oh, there you go. There's my first one. Any other gaming news?
No, but as always, to round out today's gaming morning show of Morning Gaming News, we pivot to the world-renowned segment within a segment to get a brief glimpse at the dusty shelves of your local online marketplace and take a look at what is out today. Short list today, all PC games. We got Operation Zeta on PC for your Canada folk. Water Rain, as opposed to the other kind of rain, on PC. Mary Park Street PC, and Flower Challenge on PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Orbit Death.
Orbit of Death?
Orbit of Death. Congratulations.
That sounds like it has to have a big voice behind it, like Orbit of Death.
It's fantastic. So, congratulations, Orbit of Death, on winning your name of the morning. Your trophy is in the mail.
Is it in the mail?
Yeah, if the mail still works.
It's lost in the mail. It's National Waffle Day. That's the Gaming Morning news with Sean, our video game expert. National Waffle Day, we're asking you, are you pancakes? Are you French toast? Or are you in fact waffles? And if you are a waffles person, what goes on top of your waffles? I'm a big fan of like mixing it up. Bacon is good on waffles.
Gunfight.
Any sort of like nice
Eliminate all
counter
enemies or capture the
with like
overtime
that
flag to win.
savory, that's pretty solid.
Bacon's good on anything.
Anything?
Anything.
We had bacon and omelets yesterday.
Find them and kill them.
They're pretty solid.
Back left
Uh-oh.
spawn.
That was sloppy.
Got the job done. Shoot him through the floor.
Oh, see? I
Shake
can
it
never
off.
do anything
Focus
with
up
that
for next
shotgun.
round.
Or any of the shotguns in this game.
Have you considered believing? You just gotta believe, Sean.
Ooh.
Grenade launcher.
Let's do better. Okay, one's going right house.
Yeah, he's also left house. He's burning.
Soldier, you're the only one left.
57. $22. 0.
That's the way. On to the
You
next
gotta
round.
believe in those shotguns, man.
Boo hiss.
Where did he throw his Molotov? Didn't I hear a Molotov?
Find them and kill them.
Yeah, I thought I heard one too. Oh good, another shotgun.
Okay, that's a Renetti.
You're an idiot.
Okay, they're above me. One's to my right. He killed me. He's still in spawn. Okay. See, I told you, you gotta
That's
believe.
2 wins down. Keep pushing.
Do. That was better. Do that again.
I'm just gonna hang back for a second. These guys immediately are peeking. One's going right. Probably to your house, bottom floor.
Okay, got the one in the right house. Don't have eyes on the other one.
He's on me. He killed me. 100 over 13.
10 seconds.
He did have a knife out for what it's worth. Nice work. Good
3 in a
shot.
row. Get ready for the next one.
Thank you. Couldn't do that with a shotgun.
Crush them.
Got bad news. I'm going through my coffee too fast this morning.
You gotta pace yourself, bro.
They're both right house right now. Or left house, sorry. One's coming. Oh, he's in that left house up top. 99 all.
Oh, he's right in front of me.
He's right in front
On
of
to
you.
the next round.
I didn't know you died either. Ah, it's my bad. I was throwing a grenade.
Weird. How'd it work out?
I died. Going right.
Okay, one's going left house.
I threw a grenade. Oh, yep, he's on me in my house. He sounded like he was below you to me, too.
He really, really did.
Remember, it's just business.
Alright. There.
Spawn. Sean. He just got me as I was cutting across.
We're losing ground. Take it back.
All right, we got birthdays, celebrity birthdays coming up. If you have someone who you want to wish a happy birthday to, please let us know in the chat. We would like to wish them a happy birthday as well. This day in gaming history as well coming up in just a little bit. I got stalled. That was weird. I waited. I was patient. I think the other one's... Yep, other one's on me. 100 up. He went back in.
Man.
Bad timing.
Losing ground. Take it back.
Bad.
I'm not gonna lie though, these guys can aim pretty well.
It's down to this round.
Yay.
Push the enemy back.
Oh. It's so pink.
Oh, he's right in front of me. Got one.
Was that the one that was in front of you?
Yep.
That's
me.
me. Oh, he's in this house over here. He just ran in.
Good job.
They're hurting. Let's send them home.
All right.
It's down to this
Keep
round.
going.
Push the enemy back.
Going right. I don't want to. One's right house or left house. One's back in spawn. He killed me. Back right spawn.
Hey, you got
11
left
health. He's going up. Nice try. You got it. Yeah, I was confident. I never doubted you whatsoever.
Oh, all right. All right. I don't remember what the first guns were.
We're tied with the enemy. It's down to this.
Oh yeah, shotgun, huh?
Ah, back spawn. I just missed a whole bunch of shots. One went left as well. That hurt. That's a garbage can. You're getting stunned all over the place.
That's it. We've lost the objective.
Oh my gosh, there were so many explosions. Oh my gosh. I mean, did they get loaded out with 13 stuns? Oh my gosh.
I love being blind.
You shot a garbage can. Am I finding that way too funny?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you shot the garbage can. But seriously, I mean, I think every person that we've ever had watch the show threw a stun at you. Oh my gosh, there's so
That
many
was
explosions.
insane.
Maybe I shouldn't have died right away, and you could have some help.
That would have been better.
43 after 6 o'clock on the West Coast, 9:43 on the East Coast. He is Sean. I am Ryan. You're watching Gaming Morning Show. We are on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. You can also type in gms.watch to watch us anywhere you want to. Celebrity birthdays and your birthdays as well. Who do you want us to wish a happy birthday to? You can do so in the chat. You can also stick around for this day in gaming history. We got gaming news coming up later in the show, sports, and chance to play the Google feud. Sean,
Sean Barnes in the chat, not a fan of that round. He says boo.
Boo. Lame. Sean jumped under the house last night and wired our internet, so we have improved Ethernet. We haven't dropped a single frame. So the good news is that part's worked. It's just a matter of if our audio is going to handle the frame, the processor in the computer. So we're dealing with some 10-year-old technology, man.
Future proof.
Right?
Time to earn a living.
I pre-fired that guy and still couldn't kill him.
You're all
He walked right
set.
into my bullets.
Accomplish the mission.
100 up.
I hear nothing.
This guy's a ghost. Oh, found him.
Regroup and stay.
Moment
He's over there.
The moment I pull the pin on the grenade.
So I did 99 damage to that first guy. You did 1 damage.
Who got the kill? Go middle. I got lucky. Back right. He's got 12 health. There you go. There's your kill back.
Now we're even.
So I was just firing. He got back by that table in the back, and I was just firing bullets and trying to keep him in the corner for you.
Nice.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to kill him, but then. Shot him in the kneecaps.
2 wins down. Keep pushing.
The spleen?
The spleen caps.
Oh, yep. Right there, right in the spleen.
He's a doctor, folks. This is fun. I like this game. He's right here. He keeps trying to like loop around me.
Yeah, it's not working well for him. He just insists on using that marksman at point blank range.
Find them and kill them.
Go middle.
I'm with Oh, boo. I got Molotov.
I ran out of ammo. Apparently that gun has like 10 shots in it.
Yeah.
Hey, did he not notice I was reloading? I was like, time out.
You even knelt down. You're like, I'm reloading. Be right back.
7 shots. It's a 7-shot gun.
It's not a shotgun.
They're both right.
Okay, got one. I'm Molotoved. He's over this way. I tried to melee him because I needed to reload. You're at 28 health. He has 99.
I just
He's
saw him at
to
the
your
corner of
right.
my eye.
He's shooting you.
He
You're
punched
dead.
you in the back. Twice.
Earn your paycheck.
Oh, good.
It's better than that last loadout. One's left.
This works.
Reset the tempo. Keep it up next round.
Look at our balance.
Wow. Holy cow. That is tremendously balanced. I mean, you could get like 60 more damage. I mean, what are you doing? Nice work.
That's 2 wins down. Keep pushing.
Got him.
Got him. Did you melee him? Nice work.
Yeah, I only had 2 shots.
Nice work.
And he was facing away
One
from
more
me,
and
so
we claim
it's pretty low
victory.
risk.
Going right. Got one. Yep, he's back there.
Nice work.
That was one of our best rounds yet.
It was a low bar, though.
What if I told you that I had pulled a grenade right at the end there and died?
I would be shocked.
Would you believe me?
Shocked.
Oh, that was fun. Good game. And now 49 past 6 o'clock West Coast and 9:49 on the East Coast. Gaming Morning Show. It is time for celebrity birthdays. Hopefully your birthdays too. Don't see any in the chat quite yet, but you still have some time if you want to throw them in the chat. Some of the birthdays today. Stephen Fry turns 63, and Steve Guttenberg also has a birthday. And Steve Guttenberg was that guy who, like, in every 80s and 90s movie got some sort of role. I think he was in Short Circuit. You remember that movie?
Oh, yeah. That's a good movie.
Number 5 is Alive.
Number 5 is alive.
Right, that's Steve Guttenberg, right? He played Jim Craig in Miracle on Ice, but... Actually, wait. Miracle on Ice in 1981. This is a movie that he was in, because he's 62 now. Because you remember Miracle, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But that was modern. So they did,
Yeah.
was there already like a documentary type movie for the 1980 U.S. Olympic hockey team?
It wouldn't surprise me.
I thought Miracle was like this totally original idea, and it turns out that maybe it was just a rehash. Oh, that's kind of disappointing.
Miracle on Ice, 1981, American television sports docudrama.
Oh, okay. But I was right. Steve Guttenberg is the guy in Short Circuit, and like, was he in Three Men and a Baby? Did you hear they're gonna remake Three Men and a Baby?
That's a bad idea.
Zac Efron. Man, my wife and I have been on a Zac Efron kick. Not to the not only, Greatest Showman, but she's watched this new show that he has on Netflix. So she sucked me into that because all he's doing is going around the world looking for ways to save the planet, which I'm on board for. But also then she threw on High School Musical yesterday for the kids. So
Yep. I was there for that. Yeah, that Zac Efron guy. He looks a lot younger in High School Musical.
he does. He looks almost like 16 years younger or something like that. It's weird though. He had that like long haircut that kind of almost bowls around. So it's kind of like the old bowl cut, but has the hair all the way down. So it's like a bowl mullet. Help me? A bullet?
The bullet.
But I was like, oh, that's the equivalent of like today's popular haircut, which is the shorter on the sides with like the wafting hair. Because quarterbacks and race car drivers, they take their helmet off and all of a sudden just starts swooping.
Swoop. Around the outside?
We do have that's a good debate for sports related topics. Who cares more about their hair, quarterbacks or race car drivers?
Ooh, it's tough.
Because they
I'd
both
probably go quarterbacks, and only because, and hear me out, race car drivers worry about it at the very beginning, but then they're under their helmet for like 2 hours straight, and by the time they're done, they just don't care anymore. Quarterbacks are taking their helmet off after every drive and trying to get it good again because they know they're going to be on camera. Maybe put the cap back on before anyone sees the helmet hair. Like, they have more opportunity to care about it.
I will give you this then. With that theory, race car drivers have the toughest hair situation out of the two because, like you said, they're sweating. F1 drivers go for an hour and a half. IndyCar racers go for 8 hours. In the Indy 500, oh my gosh, that race took forever.
At least it ended on a really exciting note, more in sports news.
Oh my gosh. Marley Matlin turns 55. No clue. Dave Chappelle has a birthday today. Dave turns 47.
No offense to him, but I'm surprised he's only 47. I thought he was older than that. I would have guessed early 50s.
Yeah, no, for sure. And when he was in Men in Tights, he had to be like 20, 21 maybe. Something really super young. Rupert Grint turns 32. Familiar with Rupert Grint?
I wasn't by name, but now seeing his picture, I recognize that guy.
So if you know Daniel Radcliffe and you know Emma Watson, then you should know Rupert Grint because he apparently is the other guy in Harry Potter.
He's Ron. I never remember that actor's name, but see a picture and that's Ron.
Couple other birthdays today. Vince McMahon, pro wrestling owner at WWE, is 75, and Cal Ripken Jr. is 60, Major League Baseball player. He was the Iron Man. Over 2,132 games played, because I don't actually remember where he finished, but consecutive games played. A couple of others. Singer Mika is 37. Christian rock musician Jeffrey Gilbert is 37 from the band Cutlass. And actor Chad Michael Murray is 39. He was really a big deal back when we were younger. He was One Tree Hill. My wife was a fan of Chad Michael Murray, for sure.
Gotcha. Cal Ripken finished at 2,632 consecutive games.
Wow. So he played roughly 500 from, I'm pretty sure he broke Lou Gehrig's Ironman streak at 2132. This is where we need a Ben Fleming fact check, unless you have it right there. But
yeah, I have it. He beat the record of 2130 that stood for 56 years.
Wow, I love the fact that it was pretty symmetrical. I mean, I think it's technically 501 games, but still, that's kind of cool. It's almost like he planned that out. He's like, hey, I'm going to play 500 more, and then that's it. Although that's just his start streak, right? So he might have still kept playing after that.
Yeah, that's true. That was the consecutive streak. So I don't actually know if he ended his streak with his career or if he ended his streak and then kept coming back. I'm not sure.
All right, here's what I think we're going to do. Well, I do... actually, we'll do this during the break. So I think everything's working for the most part. The only thing that really gives the computer some fits is... I think Discord is still trying to do some automatic game control. So we'll check at the break and make sure that that's turned off. And then I think as long as you keep your levels consistent, I don't think we're going to have any problems on your end. So I'm liking the way this works. It definitely does have some slowing here and there. Switching between scenes definitely takes a little bit of a task on it, but... maybe there's a way it can overclock some stuff to make that work better. Here's a couple of this day in gaming history things. In Japan, the Nintendo GameCube video game system debuted. It was unveiled, I should say, in 2000. It was the same year that Nintendo also unveiled the Game Boy Advance. Did you remember that those two were simultaneous unveilings? I don't know if they were simultaneous releases.
Yeah, I don't recall that. The Game Boy iterations just kind of all blur together for me, though. So that doesn't surprise me that I didn't realize that. But that's interesting. Those are two pretty big releases.
Did you have a Nintendo DS?
No.
Because we talked about this. Portable gaming wasn't really a thing for you, right?
No, we had an OG Game Boy, which most of the time was just played at home when I could be playing my NES or SNES. And so I never really felt that urge to get the newer Game Boys because I was like, well, I never play this thing. Why would I get a new one? So yeah, mobile gaming on the go was never really.
I did have a Sega Game Gear, and I really liked that console. One thing I think is different too, because you grew up primarily in California, where I'm assuming you didn't have long road trips just to get someplace normal. Like, we would go 90 minutes to go watch a movie, right? You didn't have that problem, I imagine.
No. Everything in our normal routine was pretty close. You know, a few minutes here and there to the store, to the movies, bowling alley, family's house. We never had any time we were in the car for a long amount of time. It was for like a vacation, and we were going to, you know, the mountains to a cabin.
I think that's what was cool about the portable gaming systems. I never had the Game Boy, but I had that Game Gear, and I remember playing it numerous times, you know, for the 90-minute trip to go back to school shopping or to go do something fun in the big city of Montana, right?
Right.
So, yeah, maybe I would have been a Nintendo DS candidate. Here's one I didn't expect. 2007, the movie The King of Kong, A Fistful of Quarters is released in theaters. I don't even know what that is.
It's good. You need to watch it.
Documentary or mockumentary?
Yeah, it's a documentary, and it follows the modern day quest for the high score in the original arcade Donkey.
I like it. Were they actually playing Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, it's good. And if you look at, you know, things that have come out since it's come out, they definitely portrayed like one guy as the hero and one guy as like the villain, but like that's not how it was in the real world. It's definitely a documentary that took some artistic liberties to how they presented the story. But if you watch it, it's really good. I highly recommend it. But then go back and read the actual story, because the guy they make out to be like the bad guy, you go back and read how it actually happened and how they actually interacted.
I think that would be a good use. Facebook at least has a watch party function now, where you can put something on and everyone can jump in. Since you're now charting, you're going to be doing our show notes in a way. Like, that would be a good thing to write down, is say, hey, we should do that using like the Facebook watch function at some point. Last but not least, 2010, 2K Games released Mafia 2 for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. I never touched that one. I didn't know what it's about.
The Mafia series. It's exactly what it sounds like. You play as part of the crime family, and your whole goal is to take over the world of crime. I'm assuming in New York.
Sean, I got a proposal for you. Let's play Mafia 2. How was Mafia 1? I mean, I don't know. Would they go Mafia 3? Maybe Mafia is the next game to come out in VR that I feel uncomfortable with.
There was a Mafia 3. There was a whole trilogy. Mafia 3 came out in 2016.
I picture, it's 2K Games, so I know this is probably not the case, but I picture like that being, hey, we should just basically make video games based around the Godfather series, but we won't actually get licensing. We'll just kind of change some names up and make a storyline, and we'll have 3 of them, just like the Godfather. So that's your birthdays and today in gaming history at 7 o'clock West Coast time, 10 o'clock on the East. We're with you for 2 more hours, as we are Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. He is Sean. I am Ryan. Next hour, we have our top 10 list of the day. We're going to have some gaming news headlines. Later on, sports trivia, your chance to also win a fabulous prize, and our Google Feud game coming up as well. We'll keep playing some Gunfight when we come back and more on the Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for hanging out with us. Happy Monday, August 24th, 2020. Morning Gamer, happy Monday, August 24th, 2020. This is the Gaming Morning Show. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Just realized that I have to grab a list here, because I haven't actually found the list that I had planned to use today, but I had one in reserve that I didn't plan to use today, and I'm going to go ahead and do so. So we have that coming up, our top 10 list on the Gaming Morning Show. He's Sean, I'm Ryan. It is 6 past 7 o'clock on the West Coast, 10:06 on the East Coast. Our topic of the day, National Waffle Day. Hashtag National Waffle Day. So it brings up the natural question. Are you pancakes, are you waffles, or are you French toast for your breakfast? It's not a pastry. It's a dish, but it's a bread-related dish, but it doesn't become pastry, right? Help me out. How do I categorize French toast, pancakes, and waffles?
I think you can go pastry, can't you? Can we still call those pastries? Breakfast, sweet treat, breakfast dish.
I like that. I mean, it really is. I mean, you can make it savory, but by and large, for breakfast, it is definitely a sweet dish. Did you kill your automatic gain control in Discord?
No.
Okay, I meant to have you do that. So kill your automatic gain control. I'll have you do that. Give me a thumbs up in the camera. I have you muted right now. Oh, my computer logged me out of the chat. What are you doing, computer? Not cool, man. Not cool. All right, let me refresh this. He's giving me a thumbs up. All right, unmuting you. Let me see how you sound now.
How do I sound now?
You sound much better. You are soft now, and I can't turn you up much, so give me a little bit more, maybe 10%.
Bingo bango, I'll give you 10%.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. To balance with me, because I'm stupid loud, give me another 10%.
Bingo bango up to 20%.
All right, 20%. We'll see how that sounds. I'll check in on the actual stream here in a second. All right, here is our theme for today. National Waffle Day, as I mentioned. I'm team French toast. I think I mentioned that at the beginning. Totally French toast.
Yeah, I have to go waffle, although that's with the caveat that none of those three are something I would usually gravitate toward, especially if I was at a restaurant having breakfast. I'm usually going to go something more savory, like a scramble, something with some meat and veggies.
All right, what percentage, or what's your on the dial? What o'clock are you?
We're at 3 o'clock, so we got another quarter turn.
All right, go up to 4 o'clock.
There we go.
Yeah.
How's that?
Well, it's just not going to work that way. So you're going to have to go back to automatic gain control, and we're at kind of the mercy of the way that Discord works. I'm sure.
Let's try this. Is this any better? Same?
No, it stays way quieter. Unless maybe that's something to do with the settings for input sensitivity, but I think that's just to open up. It's like a gate, if nothing else. All right, well, let's just leave it on, and we'll deal with. I'd rather deal with the kind of you kind of unexpectedly go up in volume occasionally, but it was pretty okay. So,
okay. How's this looking? Put that back on.
Quiet so far.
Boop boop.
There we go. Okay, you're kind of back to where you were. All right. I screwed it up. Me. All right.
So, important update. Fall Guys Twitter. They and this was yesterday. They confirmed the size of the actual Fall Guy, and they say, "quote In awe at the size of this lad, absolute unit. He is 183 centimeters, which is 6 feet tall. Fall Guy's actual size. I'm gonna put this on the screen here. 6 feet.
No, he's not.
They just became more terrifying.
Yes, absolutely.
The game is not cute anymore. These guys are going to take over the world.
Run from the Fall Guys. Why would they make him 6 feet tall?
I have to imagine this is just for the memes.
No, I'm not going to accept a guy in a little bean in a pink suit being my same height. Like, no. Well, then that means too when they have the tall uppers, like the T-Rex and such. I mean, they're going to be 6'6",
if not taller.
That might be 7 feet tall. That's terrifying.
I want someone to animate a Fall Guys versus humans trailer.
This fall, boom. The Fall Guys, you thought they were cute and cuddly.
I like how it's this fall. If they ever made a Fall Guys movie, it would have to come out in the fall.
This fall, guys. Like, you know, like, guys, this fall, guys. Okay, so this is the list we're going to have later. Top 10 facts about polar bears.
Ooh, yeah, this is a good one.
I do. I'm excited about this one. We haven't done one. This is actually from the the World Wildlife Foundation, I want to say. So we'll have that coming up in just a little bit as well.
Number 1, polar bears do drink Coke.
With Santa Claus.
Polar bears don't actually drink Coke.
That's a disclaimer. Not valid in the lower 48 states.
Eliminate all enemies
All
or
right.
capture
Remember
the
that last
overtime
time when we
flag to
started
win.
doing well? Let's do that part again.
All right, so you're telling me you're gonna go and die on the hill that quarterbacks care more about their hair than race car drivers.
Yeah, I'm sticking to that. Middle's still clear.
Left corridor, he got me sliding.
Whoa!
Take
That
a
decoy
breath,
grenade got me.
So you can't see this, but our cam after he killed you, all it is just his crotch right in our face. The camera didn't zoom back out, nothing, just big old crotch. All right.
Oh. Left window.
Yep.
Got him.
Others was right.
Oh, he's in middle. Pushing middle.
He's hurt. He's hurt right.
Oh,
Forget that round. On to the next.
bad.
And what makes me so upset is we actually wasted our assault rifle round.
Move up fire.
Okay. Going left. Or sorry, going middle left. Oh, one's prone left, one's back right.
That's
On
done.
to the next
Okay, so
round.
they're gonna
Pick it
camp,
up.
so I think I'm gonna use some throwables.
Sounds good. That one guy's name is dangerously close to the Freeburg Wi-Fi password.
You mean everyone's default password? Prone, mid, working left.
Take a breath. We're going back in.
I had so many chances to get rid of them, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Head in.
We'll get
Stay
there.
frosty.
That's why I like playing with Sean. He doesn't get mad at me when I suck.
Okay, right's clear. Middle's clear. Left is not clear.
You're the last one. Watch your ass.
They just keep grouping up, man.
Next round. Pick it up.
Yep.
We're gonna get shut out.
Let's pick a side and push really hard together.
Tie it up or
Okay,
it's
right.
over.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
Ran out of ammo. My stick extension fell off.
Send them home.
Oh
Good
boy.
job. All right, turn your actual dial down about 10%.
They're on match point. We've got to even the score.
All right, let's try that.
Okay, going left with you.
Okay, I'm going to the middle.
Stick fell off again.
All up to you now. The squad's counting on you.
All right,
All right, moving
that
on.
was a
Fall back,
horrible
soldier.
round.
Fight another.
How many kills did you get?
1, 0.
I didn't get that many more.
Stupid thing keeps falling off all of a sudden. It happens in like spurts too, where it's fine for a little bit, and then just all of a sudden starts to die. All right, well, that's the kind of gameplay you can expect from the Gaming Morning Show.
We've done better.
We never said
We've
we
done
were
worse.
good.
We've done worse too. So
And somewhere along the lines, Call of Duty thought I was okay enough to become rank 100 at least. So All right. Let's reset. We got list of the day coming up. Our top 10 list is going to be top 10 facts about polar bears. Also, National Waffle Day. We're asking you pancakes, French toast, or waffles, and what is your topping preference for waffles? If you're going to go with something, what are you going to prefer? You can let us know in the chat. We are gamingmorningshow@gmail.com. You can find us gamingmorningshow.tv. He's Sean. I'm Ryan at 16 past 7 o'clock West Coast time, 10:16 East Coast time, playing Call of Duty Gunfight on this Monday, August 24th, 2020. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're on the topic of quarterbacks or race car drivers. Who cares more about their hair? We watched the Indy 500 yesterday, and you were just swearing to me that those races don't usually last 4 hours.
No, I never said that. I never said that.
You said the Indy 500 lasts a long time, but most IndyCar races don't last 4 hours?
I am not as versed in IndyCar as I am Formula One, but to my limited knowledge, the Indy 500 is the longest IndyCar race in terms of time. I think most of the ovals go a longer time. The circuits and the road courses are a little shorter. The ones I've watched at least were shorter, still a little bit longer than Formula One, but Formula One has a time limit actually, and so if they don't get all of their laps in a certain amount of time, it's that amount of time plus one lap, which I don't think I've ever seen in Formula One, but that rule is there. I don't think IndyCar has a similar rule.
Ended on yellow. We'll talk more about that in sports next hour, but man, the race car drivers, especially the F1 drivers, so they get out of their car, they take off the helmet, and they have to put on a team hat first, and then when they get to the podium, they have to put on the Pirelli hat because of the sponsorship. And every single time, I mean, there's probably 13 strokes per driver going through the hair. Well, it looks like Blue Balls 54 is playing by himself.
Yeah,
All right.
Monica Lewin. We win.
We're
Monica
victorious.
Lewinsky was his teammate to start with.
Interesting combination there. But I did like your theory, your line of thinking of this whole quarterbacks have to take their helmet off so much more that they are pretty cognizant of what their hair looks like. Why are you shooting at me? I'm friendly.
I almost
Scored a
got him.
victory, mate. Let's have another.
All right, first try, we did it.
First win of the 7 o'clock hour. High five. Bam. We'll reload. Try that again. But they both love themselves some hair.
They really do. Formula One drivers are all about the accessories. and granted, I'm sure some of this is like sponsor related, but if you pay attention to Formula One drivers when they're not like mid-race, like in their press stuff leading up to the race, like they have expensive sunglasses, the nicest watches you can find. Like they're all about the accessories. Very trendy.
Yeah, I think the quarterback on the sideline, sitting down on the bench, usually looking at the tablet or whatever, that's where they're most camera ready. They know that because they're easy to find. A camera operator doesn't have to worry about chasing them around, those kind of things. Yeah, I think you're right.
And no one's ever going to be like, weird, why is the camera on this player? Everyone's always, oh yeah, that's, of course we're watching the quarterback. They're in the middle of a defensive struggle on the field, but let's check in. That's never a surprise.
A 3 Men and a Baby remake. You're not about that?
I'll give it a shot. I liked three Men and a Baby. It's a classic.
At least he
No,
didn't
Look Who's Talking.
Oh, I actually will go with you on that. Look Who's Talking is better than 3 Men and a Baby.
It's so good.
That was
Sequel
wasn't that
does
John Travolta?
Yeah. It's so good.
I swear there's a lot of room too for like top 10 90s movies, top 10 2000s movies. Yeah, we should do that. Going right. My side's clear.
Yep, I killed him.
Nice work.
Got right in the screen.
Next round, we crush them.
I'm so excited to see somebody. Right in the spleens.
I could have taken that guy out.
I'm
Well,
happy-
I took him out, but I could have finished him.
Finish him. Going right. I shot through you.
Oh, right side, going up.
Get in there.
Ooh, that's a wall.
That's low.
Oh, that was almost
Take a
perfect.
breath. We're going back in.
Why was he just sitting there? I just needed to hover a little bit more. I need to hit my hover
Sweep
button.
and clear. Move.
Going right. Deagle with the silencer.
It's coming.
Bridge.
Oh, our spawn. Nice
One
shot.
round finished.
waiting
Do not
for him.
let them breathe.
There's some good patience there.
So Gordon
Feels
Gray, the guy who made the last Ben Affleck drama called The Way Back, which I've never seen, he's supposed to direct this remake. Going right. Okay, he's hurt. He's right in front of me. Good job.
2 wins down. Keep up the pressure.
All right. They seem to be sticking together the last couple rounds.
I feel like that's happening a
Move.
lot to us.
Mm-hmm. Knife. No tack.
Going left. Oh, he's on me. He's hurting me bad. He's killing me. He's left. Why?
Oh, man.
If you can stand, you can fight.
Scared me.
Get
I
ready.
didn't think he would turn around so
If
fast.
you had released it the moment you saw him, you probably would have been fine because it would have led to him. That's
Yeah.
funny. All right,
It was
push it
worth a
middle.
shot. Oh, I'll go with you.
Going
Someone
bottom
has
right.
been watching.
One's going up right. He killed me with a knife. Right bridge. $100 over 164.
Are they not gonna come back this way? Boo.
If you can stand, you can fight. Get ready.
Knife to the spleen.
Right in the spleen. The
Forward.
right spleen.
No mercy.
I'm gonna go left.
Go
Top.
middle. Is he down here? Nope.
One
Found
round
him.
finished. Do not let them breathe.
Do you remember the movie The Rookie?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the director of this Three Men and a Baby remake. That's who Gordon Gray is.
all right. All right. I'll take it.
That was a baseball movie, right?
Yeah.
Dennis Quaid, I think.
I'm a sucker for a good baseball movie.
If you can stand, you can fight.
I kind of just gave up on that round, I'm not going to lie. I got demoralized when I heard you died.
Kill
Okay.
them all or die trying.
We'll get this one.
Going right.
Man. I gotta stop pushing this guy.
Raise your weapon. We're not finished
You've
yet.
been drop shotted. Alright. Alright. So the guy that just killed you, the better of their two players,
They're on match
is on
point.
my
We
side
can't
and he
take
keeps
another
going for
loss.
this head glitch on their stairs. So I'm gonna take him out this time.
I'm dead. He's left. 52 over 38. He's down there. Yep, I just saw him at the corner of my eye.
Find your courage. Victory will come.
It's National Waffle Day. I'm trying to be
ran out of
positive. The gaming is just not happening, and I gotta remember it's not the crux of the show. But man, it's frustrating.
Want some licorice?
It looks kind of rubbery.
Yeah, it's too bad.
All right, top 10 facts about polar bears on this Monday, August 24th, 2020. 26 past 7 o'clock on the West Coast, 10:26 East Coast. He's Sean, I'm Ryan. You can find us Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. All right, a couple of fun facts, and I brought this one up because the other day we had some sort of list or anecdotes. I don't remember. But
Wait, I think it was the top 10 cutest animals that could kill you, right?
it might have been. I just remember the fact was that not all polar bears are white.
Oh, okay. Maybe this is a different one.
Yeah, and that's how I found this. So this is number 2, according to the World Wildlife Foundation, WWF. This is the group that made WWE change its name to WWE. Do you remember that?
Yep.
So number 2 is polar bears are actually black, not white. Polar bear fur is translucent and it only appears white because it reflects visible light. Beneath all of that thick fur, the skin is jet black. Okay, listen, WWF. I'm not proud of this first fact here that we're deciding to share with you, because really when you look at any animal with fur, you don't really worry about what the color of the skin underneath the fur is. You look at the fur. Like, if we were covered with fur, humans would be all different. I could have purple fur. I don't like that one.
I get it, and I think I've heard this fact before, but saying polar bears are actually black, not white, is inaccurate. Polar bear's skin is black. Polar bears are white. I look at a polar bear and it's white. The polar bear is white.
All right, man.
But I get it. Their skin is black. Don't see that coming.
All right, WWF, do better, okay? Brother, if you give me another crappy fact like that, I'll meet you out in the alley, and only one of us will come back. If you smell... Okay, hey, speaking of if you smell what the polar bears are cooking, number 10 on this list, they can smell their prey up to 1 kilometer away. A kilometer? Which one are you? Kilometer, kilometer?
Kilometer. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Kilometer it is. For example, seal breathing holes, right? They can smell those. Once they find it, they just kind of wait till the seal comes up for air, and they attack. So apparently also polar bears are kind of lazy hunters. It's kind of like shooting fish in a barrel. It's like eating seal in a hole.
That's why they drink Coke. They're like, oh, just buy this Coke. I don't have to do any hunting.
Just the seal shows up. They're actually probably sitting there above the hole sipping on their Coke. And it's like, hey, it's probably about 7 minutes from now. Number 9, male polar bears can weigh as much as 10 men. It's not very interesting. Sounds about right. They're gigantic.
They're big.
Okay. Well, right now, my decision to do a WWF.org list is not panning out. Okay, there are as many as 19 subpopulations of polar bear. This is number 8. Total population's around 26,000 in the wild, and there's about 19 subdivisions. Of this, just one of those subpopulations is increasing. I mean, that makes sense. They're endangered. Okay, fine. Number 7, grizzly polar bear hybrids exist. Okay, I believe that.
Fun fact, grizzly polar bear hybrids are also not white.
It's like getting the animal, like the dog from the rescue, and it's like, what kind of breed is this? It's like, we're pretty sure it's like German Shepherd, but it could be like a Shepherd Lab mix. It's like, hey, what kind of polar bear did I just watch drink some Coke? Grizzly polar bear mix.
Funner fact, grizzly polar bear hybrids prefer Diet Coke.
That's how they get the hump. Let's see, number 6, they face more threats than climate change. Oil gas industry having some issues. Contact with oil spills can increase the effect of the bear's fur, requiring them to use more energy to get warm. Also, melting sea ice is a problem for polar bears. Number 5, scientists can extract polar bear DNA from just their footprints. This is an actual interesting fact.
Good job,
It took us to number 5 at WWE. World Wildlife Exploration.org. This is the way this works. New technique, WWF and DNA specialist firm Spigen figured this one out.
That's a good name.
Yeah, isn't it? It sounds like a evil force, though, in like a video game, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You have to follow Snake Plissken as he tries to solve Spigen.
It's got a stand.
So basically, they take snow from a polar bear track, and not only does it have DNA from the polar bear that made it, but it even has seal DNA from the polar bear prey, which, you know, no definitive explanation whether or not this can also help track Coke DNA.
I mean, well, where there's polar bears, there's Coke, so you're on the right track.
7. I'm at 4. I said 7. Less than 2% of polar bear hunts are successful. About half of a polar bear's life is spent hunting for food, but they're rarely successful. Their main prey consists of seals, though they can scavenge carcasses of other mammals, including birds. Well, mammals and birds, because birds are not mammals. Number 3, they can swim constantly for days at a time. They can reach speeds of up to 6 miles an hour in the water. Their paws are specially adapted for swimming. They can use them to paddle through the water, and they use their hind legs like a rudder.
Neat.
Number 2 was the one about polar bears' skin being black. Great. That was great. And number 1, polar bears are classified as marine mammals. It's because they spend most of their lives in sea of the Arctic Ocean. They are considered marine mammals. So would that put them like the same category as like a dolphin then?
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose so.
I like it.
Yeah. Polar bears. Coke. Now I just want Coke.
Can you believe that Coke was able to like trademark Santa Claus?
Coke does what Coke wants.
Coke pretty much owns the show, I'm pretty sure.
Today's show brought to you by Coke.
It's really less. Yeah, it's really less. We're owned by, or less brought to you by. It's like, hey, we're on the air because Coke made us subconsciously. It really is good. I wish Coke tasted awful. That would be great. Then I'd drink far less of it.
Yeah, it would be a lot easier. My wife and your wife say things frequently like, "Oh, well, that's too sweet," and she will go a long period of time where she doesn't have Coke, and then she has it. She goes, "Ugh, it's just too sweet." And I've tried that. I'm like, "All right, no soda for like months." Come back expecting to be like, "Oh, it's too sweet. I don't like it anymore." Nope. That first sip, I'm right back in it.
The only thing that I've drank recently that I was like, oh my god, this is too sweet, and that doesn't happen to me very often, is there's this energy drink called Rain. And
Sorry,
oh
Carl.
my gosh, that thing, like I drank a couple of those and I'm like, could they turn the sweetness down? Because otherwise it was fine. It wasn't anything amazing, but man, that thing.
They were too much.
Yeah, that's too much. We went on The Price is Right my freshman year at college,
Gunfight.
and one of my friends actually got onto the
Eliminate
stage
all enemies or
and had to
capture
play
the
a game
overtime
called
flag to win.
That's Too Much. And so, because it's The Price is Right, everything is, you know, bigger and better, right? And so he yelled at the top of his lung. He's like, "That's too much!"
No mistakes, no
That's all I can
prisoners.
think of in that with that sentence now. Nice work. Going right. Working back to our respawn. He's hurt. He's back in our spawn.
Man,
Maintain
that guy just
pressure.
wanted to run.
Next round,
I had
we
to
crush
track him like a polar bear. Am I right?
You spent half of that round hunting, just like a polar bear's life.
See, and that's why we educate you with fun facts about random Arctic animals. It's 35 after 7, by the way. I
You
meant
mean
to tell you that.
marine mammals?
Sorry, marine mammals.
I don't feel good about this.
I want to say he's to your right. I don't know for a fact, though. This is the guy that you have to try. He's there. He is. He's up right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Silly goose.
Objective
Oh,
Raise your
baloney.
weapon. We're not finished
Baloney,
yet.
he says.
I can't say what I wanted to say.
That's a bunch of phooey.
No mistakes.
I
no
forgot
prisoners.
to put in the box.
Lit him up.
That guy hides, and I don't like it.
Uh-oh. I thought I heard him on the
We're
truck.
not done yet. Make it happen.
Yep, I did.
You heard him on the truck because he was on the truck.
If I just
Alright.
killed him, then I wouldn't have to worry about it. Both with me, both with me.
Oh, the spawn's still right side.
He just did a jump.
Oh.
I would have had him, but he jumped.
Use
Nice
it
play.
against them.
Nice play.
Sweep and clear. Move.
Renetti, right?
Yeah, it looks that way. He's on me. He's going towards our spawn.
Spleen.
Right in the spleen.
You're willing to die for their mission. So be it.
Thank goodness I
Man,
stunned
you-
him or I was dead.
That guy's left knee is just done.
It's called a spleen, man. Get it right. Go left.
They're both in the middle by the truck. He's, yep.
2 wins
Yep,
down.
yep.
Keep
He,
up the pressure.
he like merged with his teammate. See what I'm saying? Like he crouched at the same time his teammate ducked or died.
Forward. No mercy.
Ooh yeah, marksman rifle. What luck. Going right.
I'm hurt.
He's by the truck right side. Right there.
Ooh.
1 round means nothing. Prepare to fight.
We got gaming news, sports, and trivia questions still to come on the show. National Waffle Day is our topic today, trying to figure out if you're a waffles, pancakes, or French toast guy. He killed me. He's in the right. I tried to shoot him. He was above right.
Uh-oh. Shoot.
I remember when there used to be
Raise your
stim
weapon.
in this
We're
game.
not finished yet. Switching sides.
Alright, let's do better.
Rебята, they win this, they win it all. Time to push.
Going left. I'm gonna go left center, actually. I just missed a whole bunch.
Man.
Enough of this. Fall back.
Gaming Morning Show 20 till 8 o'clock. It's 40 after 7 o'clock.
Nice save, nice save.
I just don't get why you get blown out occasionally. It's just the weirdest thing, and I don't understand why it's happening. Other than that, the Discord thing is working great. But occasionally, you know, either your volume goes up or something, and I'll have to figure that. Maybe that's if you talk to Kevin. That might be the next phase, because we finally figured out how to get the Discord audio straight into the show, but we're trying to figure out now how to keep it from peaking.
Yeah, maybe I just need like an onboard compression gate control. I think I might have to buy some more equipment.
Yeah, buying more equipment's fun. I got my new mixer coming in tomorrow to balance me being able to hear you, even though I have another mixer that we intended to use. It's amazing how this all changes. The difference between streaming and radio are actually fairly apparent. We got gaming news coming up in just a little bit. We're going to have some news about a fundraiser charity. Also, another opportunity to talk about asteroids coming to Earth and trying to decimate all of the population. So we'll have that in just a little bit as well. Want to hear from you. National Waffle Day is our topic of the day. Trying to figure out, hey, are you waffles or pancakes? By and large, you and I are both anti-pancake, although we'll eat them if they're served.
Yeah, I mean, you put food in front of me and I'll probably give it a shot.
It's not bad. I mean, pancakes aren't bad. You get enough butter and syrup on those bad boys. I guess, like, I can do strawberries and whipped cream, those kind of things.
Yeah. You know, my favorite breakfast, if you're going to go in that realm, are crepes. Man, I love a crepe.
Really?
Yeah, they're so good.
My wife's into crepes, too, and I'd rather have a pancake. They're just so thin and kind of slimy in a way.
You just got to cook them the right way. But yeah, you put anything you want in those. Put some avocado, spinach, and bacon. Or you can put some fruit and whipped cream. Crepes are good.
Our buddy Carl would be on board with that. He likes crepes. We went to Super Bowl 50 together. Didn't get into the game, but we took the trip down to Santa Clara. And next morning, after the Broncos are world champions and we left the team hotel, he looks at me, he's like, how about some crepes? And I was like, all right, let's go do some crepes. Chocolate crepes are pretty good. My favorite, like, pastry that's more on the rare side, I mean, like, you can get a donut almost anywhere, right? But a place that can do, like, a really good chocolate-filled croissant.
Croissant?
So if we're going to go French, if you're going crepes, I'm going to counter with croissants. Man.
Yeah, crepes are a frequent homemade. We do crepes a lot for, like, Brenner.
Really?
With the kids, yeah.
But I will go, like, a nice green apple and soft cheese on a waffle is pretty solid. Especially because, I didn't look it up. Remind me after this break. Linguine waffle, I want to say is what it was called. Liège waffle. Sounds like you're dead.
It's down to you.
I'm quite dead. And then he went left house. Yeah, that one. He's at 49. He's still at 49.
I'm stunned. I'm going to die, clown.
Ooh, nice work. I apparently killed him. He must have fallen. He must have jumped to his death.
I didn't need to
10
reload.
seconds. Objective on the field. Go get it. Forget that
Where
round.
was he?
On to the next.
Oh my gosh. You should have proned out. You would have won.
I'm fine, man. I'm not upset.
I can't believe that. Okay, got the guy who wasn't hiding under the thing.
I think he went up left. I just shot him point blank.
Let's send them home.
Nice work.
He upset me.
Where is he crouching?
Right,
He's
move your
very timid. One's going up. Right? Killed him.
Oh man, I'm doing bad.
He's in the left house. He's dead.
ass. 2 wins down.
He
Keep up
was
the
in the
pressure.
left house.
Correct.
I had a great play to come up behind him, and then I couldn't jump on the box. Finally got on the box, and I couldn't jump up on the next jump. It was just bad.
I want up. Let me up.
Oh, he's hurt. He's at 16.
Any idea where?
He was on the bridge when I got killed. He was over in that house, probably crouching somewhere.
16. Just kind of gonna nick him.
10 seconds.
Perfect.
Let's see his laser.
Go. Secure that objective. We're taking the objective.
Okay.
Fine.
3 up, 3 down.
The other
Keep
guy
going.
left. He was done with this crouching
Give
guy.
him a proper English welcome.
Hey, have you considered giving this guy a proper English welcome?
Ooh, I only do American welcomes.
He's in this house.
That's a
Throw a
4-win
C4 to
streak.
you guys,
Let's see
just in
five.
case.
Well, at least this guy's the worst guy we've played all day.
Yeah, let's just rush
Okay.
left.
He's going left.
Oh, he's real hurt. He's going up right now.
It's all up to you now. Counting on you. 5 rounds down. One more, we got the win.
Right in the spleen.
So many
Switching
spleen
sides.
shots today.
This is match point.
He's
One
still
more
here.
win. Let's see it.
Fists?
Sure.
Nice work.
Nice work.
Fix them up
That was
proper. That's
fun.
how it's done.
That was good.
All right, finally we get a win. I'm not going to say it was our best game we've ever played, but a win is a win, and a show is a show at 47 past 7 o'clock Pacific time. He is Sean, I am Ryan. Thanks for hanging out with us, Gaming Morning Show. Next hour, sports, play some Google Feud. If you've never played with us before, we got to try to figure out autocompletes to real Google searches. And then,
We're really good at it.
the best. I bet we're actually the best morning show that's playing games that also plays Google Feud, if I were to guess. And then number 3, we have a trivia question coming up. Today's trivia question is a theme of mythology? That's the best way I can maybe say. Yeah, we got sports coming up. We're going to talk Indy 500. We got some NFL news, basketball's continuing, Stanley Cup playoffs, and more.
Did I sound like just like it?
That's pretty good. Do it again. Actually, yeah. In stereo, it sounds pretty cool. I'm not going to lie.
I'm an indie car.
All right. Let's take a look at gaming news again. National Waffle Day is our topic today. Are you pancakes, waffles, or French toast? Let us know in the chat. And how do you top your waffles when you get a waffle? And since Sean's in charge of gaming news, since he's our video game expert, I'm actually going to figure out what the hell those other waffles are called while you cue us up.
Perfect. So yeah, recap our gaming morning show, morning gaming news. SGDQ, Summer Games Done Quick, wrapped up this weekend, raising $2.3 million for Doctors Without Borders. Of course, they have 2 big events every year, so definitely recommend checking out some GDQ speedruns. They are on BOD on their YouTube page as well, so check that out. And November's getting a little scarier than just a big election coming up. We also have an asteroid heading towards Earth. Truck-sized asteroid heading towards Earth. But don't worry, it only has a 0.41% chance of hitting the Earth, and even if it has a trajectory towards Earth, it will most likely burn up in the atmosphere. So nothing too scary. And to recap our winner of Name of the Morning on our Out Today segment, we have Orbit of Death.
Orbit of Death. It's a good name.
It is a good name.
Right.
I mean, a very close second was Water Rain.
Not to be confused with Dry Rain. That's kind of like a mashup of rain and dry ice, right? Like the juxtaposition of dry ice. But this one's more literal. Water Rain.
Water Rain.
All right, so this is the way that these things are made. So these are Belgian waffles,
Okay.
but not Belgian waffles.
Okay.
Because there is a Belgian waffle,
Mhm.
but this isn't that Belgian waffle. You
I'm
with
with
me
you.
so far?
I'm with you.
Liege, and there's some sort of accent mark over the first E.
Liege.
Liège? Right?
Liège. Liège would probably make sense.
Yeah, and so the idea is you use yeast rather than batter, like a standard American waffle. Yeast dough is mixed with a very coarse sugar called pearl sugar, and it caramelizes on the outside. And so I do remember that was kind of the difference, is like the waffle itself wasn't super sweet, but the outside had like these sugary notes. So it gave a little bit of sweetness, and I think that's why it worked well with my combination, green apples and like a soft cheese of some sort, like brie cheese. I can't believe you've never had those.
No. I didn't get out much in Eugene. I was very busy.
I know they're in the Pacific Northwest. I hope Off the Waffle still exists. Yeah, they're still in downtown Portland. Downtown Eugene. Oh, sorry, southeast Portland, downtown Eugene. So if you ever get out to Oregon, you can find an Off the Waffle. Again, I'm sure they're everywhere. It's kind of like, you know, Portland is well known for this place called Voodoo Donuts. And part of the reason is because Voodoo came out with a bacon maple donut, like a maple bar that had bacon on top. And everyone went nuts. Like, oh my gosh, you gotta eat this. It's so good. Makes sense, right? But now you can get a maple bacon bar anywhere. So
Anywhere.
I did like that one better, though, than when they started putting every sort of sweet cereal on top of donuts. Pass.
Yeah, they get too soggy. They lose their crunch on a donut.
It's only when you put them in milk.
Yeah, Voodoo Donuts isn't bad. They're definitely overhyped, but it's a good donut. I'll eat a Voodoo donut.
Gunfire.
You almost could say, like, the Voodoo Donuts are
Eliminate all enemies or capture the
the
overtime
in and
flag
out
to
of the
win.
donut world. Overhyped.
Come here, I'm gonna punch you.
Play this first one with a lot of bright colors on you.
That's
Good
what I
luck.
do. I'm
Go
gonna
left.
go right.
Move up
We have
fire,
stem, by
go.
the way.
Holy cow, Stim. I remember Stim. Oh, he's on me. I only have fists. Switching my gun, maybe? Nice shot.
Stay hungry. There's more where that came from.
That's where I'm pretty sure everybody watching the show wish they could have watched you, because my gameplay was horrific. Going right.
I'm gonna go left. Oh, the one's crouching in the left corner.
Complete the mission,
Now
soldier.
he's
You're
running
the only
past
one
you.
left.
Now you're throwing a grenade at him. Now you're gonna kill him, but get stabbed in the back. That wasn't an
Get
actual
that
gun.
round. On to the next.
That was his finger gun.
That's what makes it funny. It's like the Joker. Okay, so that would actually be cooler if they didn't have the fake dust things off there, because he kills him with
move
the
your
stab.
Yeah.
I'm out of ammo. Going right?
Going left.
Oh, he's mounted up on the back right. Just like you'd expect in gunfight.
Oh,
We're losing ground. Let's take it back.
alright. This is gonna be better. Going left again.
Go in the middle, because these guys keep pushing outside.
It's down to you. Get done.
Nice. 100 up.
I would like to reload, please.
Nice work.
We've got
My
him on the
gosh,
road.
I
Don't let
hit
your
the
guard
square
down.
button. It didn't work.
Did you hit it real good?
I'll plug back in. Maybe that'll help me.
Triggers pulled. Let's go.
We have a little baby assault rifle. I'm gonna push middle.
I'm going to stand in spawn, because I haven't plugged in yet. Okay, now I'm ready.
Oh man, how come I can like get this guy down to 90 health? I cannot finish him off every time. 100 up. That would have been an amazing shot. 78. 1678. Good year.
2 wins down.
He's got to
Keep
be
up the
so mad.
pressure.
He should have beat me.
He really had you. That slide killed him.
Actually, my gun did. Going right.
He's
like-
left spawn.
Are you dead? No.
3 up, 3 down. Keep going.
So I killed my guy with the explosion from the stun grenade, because I had him that low.
Nice,
Let's
nice.
do this.
Going middle. Remember, this thing has a scope, so it can reach a mile away.
They're both back right.
It's down to you. Get it.
Oh, that should have been a
We're losing
kill
ground.
right
Let's take
there.
it back.
That's alright, I screwed up that whole thing. I proceeded poorly. Well, the good news now, we have Ethernet back here. I should be able to hook up all of my systems and lower my ping. That's a win, right?
Okay, the other one's back right spawn.
He's on me. Thank you for saving my
Saved your life.
Send them home.
Time out. I'm
Switch
reloading.
sides.
Let's finish this up.
Okay.
Match point.
It's gonna be
Another
a good
round
one.
and we got them.
Going left. Mounting up. I'm so sick of that. Oh my gosh.
Oh. All right, he's hurt. 11. Nice work.
Oh, you had already killed the
That
other
was a
guy?
fight. Solid work.
Yeah.
Nice work. GG, as they would say.
GG's.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna rewatch this VOD. We're gonna have to figure out until we boost up the computer. Is the audio worth occasional skipping frames? Because we're getting like somewhere between 10 and 20% skip frames over a certain amount of time, and I just don't know how bad it is. If someone in the chat can tell us, I'd like to know. Otherwise, your audio sounds great, and that's the best part. Is clean audio is always a win. So.
Right. Well, yeah, we'll take a look, and if anyone watches this and has any feedback, hit us up. But yeah, we'll just have to see what's better. So skip frames with better audio, or clean up the frames and drop that audio a little bit, because it really wasn't bad before.
Yeah, it's
so
true.
we'll take a look.
It's National Waffle Day at 57 past 7 o'clock West Coast, 10:57 on the East Coast. You're watching Gaming Morning Show on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. GMS.watch is also a website you can type in. Find us easily. He's Sean, I'm Ryan. Next hour, Google Feud, sports, and trivia. We are excited, too. We did put in a couple more requests for guests. That's one big thing we want on the show. We want to have people come on, talk to us about what they're working on, the cool things that they're doing, video games or otherwise. Add some more voices to the show for sure. And we have a couple of people in request-wise. And the good news, too, is we've had some responses, too. So hopefully we'll have them on this week as we move into our second week of Cold Open. More gameplay, more fun coming up in just a moment. Hang with us. It's the Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being with us. Monday, August 24th, 2020.
After a winter so cold it left me frozen inside, you sang a song that unraveled me. The melody was enough to rewrite my story. There's no place I would rather be than in the light of your sun. It changes everything. There's no face I would rather see. You pull me out from the dust and you redefine me. Your love came in and thawed my heart. After a winter so cold it left me frozen inside, you sang a song that unraveled me. The melody was enough to rewrite my story. There's no place I would rather be than in the light of your sun. It changes everything. There's no face I would rather see. You pull me out from the dust and you redefine me.
Morning Gamer, it is Monday, August 24th, 2020. Thanks for hanging out with us on the Gaming Morning Show. It is Ryan and Sean. National Waffle Day. So what do you prefer? Pancakes, waffles, maybe you want some French toast? I'm going to tell you in a little bit, Sean, my story of apple fritter French toast. But first, it is 8 past 8 o'clock on the West Coast, 11:08 on the East Coast. He is Sean. I am Ryan. You can find us Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, as well as gamingmorningshow.tv. Last night, Sean and I did a whole bunch of crawling under the house.
It was so much fun. At least you have a nice crawl space.
Oh, thanks, bud.
You got all the sheeting down, so it's nice and clean. You can kneel through most of it, not all of it, but most of it. So getting around down there is not too bad. That's a lot better than Army crawling across the entire crawl space.
Yes, agreed. I am just grateful that you exist, because otherwise, at this point, 80%, 90% of the things in this house that we've changed would not exist?
I played a part in your house ownership, but I'm happy to do it. You know that.
I know. I'm just saying I'm grateful. So what that means is now we have wired internet into the studio, which is awesome. We're going to work on getting the PlayStation wired as well, and continue to try to upgrade things. We got Google Feud, sports, and trivia coming up. Your chance to win a fabulous prize at the end of September, which is about a week away, which is awesome, because that means fall is almost here as well. One's in spawn. Doesn't look to be moving. He's definitely moving.
That's the way.
Got him. One of them was AFK. I'm sure he'll be back. But I killed the guy who's not there first because, you know, high IQ play right there.
High Q. Isn't that
High Q.
Isn't that 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables?
Yes. Okay, right spawn.
You're the last one standing.
Nice work. 100 up. Oh, he had 10 health.
Losing ground. Take it back.
Nice try.
I don't like marksman rifles. It's my own fault. I'm not good at them. So
Find
should
them
have
and
switched to
kill
the
them.
pistol like I wanted to, and I second guessed myself. Going left.
Going right. Ugh.
Got
You're not
cleaned
going back in.
out. Nice work.
Ugh.
I saw him too, and I just ran into his line of sight. All right, I'm pushing middle.
I'm gonna go with you.
He's back left.
Ugh.
Put it behind
Man.
you. We've got work to do.
So I was killing the same guy and got hit from behind. How are we gonna have to deal with
Crush them.
just kind of sitting back? How did he see me? He's back right. 158.
I hear you seeing me. I'd like to see you seeing me.
Nice work.
That's the way. On to the next round.
Whew. That'll help.
I don't know if it's right. Go to my left. Shoot.
I'm on your left.
Yeah. It's definitely
31.
That's 2 wins.
their celebratory grenade.
Nice. That guy wanted to fist. He's heard of us.
Earn your
The
paycheck.
old us. Going right? Not right, but right-ish.
He's in their spawn at the corner. Oh,
I just missed.
try.
Losing
I just
ground.
missed.
Take it back.
Because you use a shotgun, those guns are terrible.
Nah, he had good movement there. Credit him. Alright, go middle. I just waited for him. I watched him the whole way.
Nice work. Right in the spleen.
You know
Hey,
the
that was
job.
like more
Do
than
it.
spleen. He's going there again.
Alright, that guy's almost dead.
The last one.
Oh no, I slid, but I didn't get my cover that I wanted to. That sucks.
Nice try. So close.
Yeah, I was. That's right. He didn't repeat his mistake, so credit him too, because I was just sitting there
They're on
watching
match
that corner
point.
again.
Deny them victory.
I'm gonna do it
Yep.
again because it could be the other guy. I assisted.
That guy,
Set the tempo.
that
Keep
guy
it up
was,
next round.
toast.
All right, 5 up. Let's try to win this one.
Switching sides. Tied up. Stay in the
Oh
fight.
yeah, this loadout. I remember. I'm gonna go left. Ugh. He's hurt. 16.
It's down to you.
Nice job.
Nice work.
They were
Him and I
meat to the
were in an
grinder.
epic
Well
battle
done.
of history.
Epic battle of history. Oh, now you went full cam. Hi, everybody. It's just me. Let's go to Sean. There he is.
I'm back.
You get a play too. Gaming morning show. It is now 14 past 8 o'clock West Coast, 11:15. It is week number 2 of Soft Open. We're kind of hanging out with you for 3 hours a day, Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time, and continuing to kind of refine things. Got to get that website up and running. I did promise that we'd have that done by the end of the weekend, and then we watched like 8 hours of IndyCar yesterday.
Did we spend more time watching IndyCar or Under Your House?
Definitely IndyCar. Definitely IndyCar.
Yeah.
That race took forever.
It always does.
It wasn't bad. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it. I'm just saying contrasting it to F1, where we get done between, what, 75 and 2 hours, 75 minutes, 2 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
I like it a lot better.
Me too. Me too. For many reasons, but that certainly is one of them.
You should quit leaving my party, because every time you do, I get sad.
I keep getting kicked. It's so weird.
We had top 10 facts about polar bears. One is their skin is black, but their fur is white, but they categorize that as black fur and black, or they are black is what they said, and that was a stupid fact, and I'm mad about it still. I'm not going to lie.
But they do like Coca-Cola, so we'll forgive them.
It's like having a car with a red exterior but a black interior and be like, that car is black. No, the car is red.
Well, actually, all cars are like more of a metal color. It's just the paint on top of them that makes them look that color.
Just like polar bears have the black skin with white fur, so therefore they're black. That was a dumb fact. Otherwise, it's kind of a different.
This room looks taupe. It's actually drywall color. We just painted over it.
I did like the change of pace. I like trying to find more than just like entertainment top 10 lists, but still.
Yeah.
Pass. National Waffle Day. Pancakes, French toast, and waffles is our topic. So this was what happened. Are you being delivered?
Look what just got brought to me.
Is that a bubble waffle?
No, these are Eggo waffles.
I've heard of them.
Gunfight.
They are cinnamon-y.
Eliminate
Don't
all
quote me, but
enemies
I
or
think there's a
capture the
chance that
overtime
Eggo will
flag to
take
win.
off. I think there's a chance. They might have something there. I was at this restaurant, my favorite restaurant actually, favorite breakfast. It's not a chain, but it's definitely not like the
them
corner
a
spot,
proper
right?
English
They got
welcome.
restaurants all over the place in Northwest Oregon. That's you?
That's me.
Hurting. Let's send them home.
And it's called Biscuits Cafe, and they make really good food. It's quick-ish, but it's not fast food, if you will. And one day we go in there, and their special is apple fritter French toast. And my rule is, in the land of donut, fritter is king. And so she goes, are you interested in apple fritter French toast? And I was like, sure. So she's describing what it's like.
Crack one. Ooh, nice try.
How is... I must have just not hit him in the head. I'm not going to lie. I was like, how is his shot one? Oh, he had already hit me once. Okay, fair enough.
Head in. Stay frosty.
She's like, yeah, we take like apple fritters. Do you know what those are? And I'm like, yes, because in the land of donut, fritters king, right? And she goes, well, we take 2 of those, and we cut them open, and we fry
You're the
them.
last man standing.
Saw him a little late
One
there.
round gone.
I was like, that sounds appealing. And she's like, and then we top them with syrup and butter, and I was like, And according to legend, my voice went about as high as my voice has ever gone. And they said something like, and then you go, and what does that come with? And they thought it was hilarious, that poor guy. Nice work.
We've set the
He
tempo.
tried to
Keep it
drop
up
shot
in the
me
next
and
round.
put his head right in my crosshairs.
So anyway, apple fritter French toast. Actually,
Right, move your ass.
the sound of it was way better than the actual taste of it. It wasn't great, but it was definitely worthwhile. They're just both in spawn.
Good news.
That hurts. That's gonna hinder your effort.
Oh, now there are 2 of them.
Put it behind you. We've got work to do.
They just hung back.
Yeah,
I know that was your favorite gun combination anyway, so.
it's so good.
Alright, going up top again, and then no one's gonna be up here again. Kind of thinking they don't know you can go up here.
Uh-oh.
Shake it off. Focus on the next round.
That guy's blending into the fence, so I didn't see that person at all. So then I pushed forward to go get him, and that person's just shooting
Let's
there.
get to work.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. Going left. We've had better luck going left. He's left, alley.
Bad
Put it
timing.
behind you. Got work to do.
Man.
They're on match
I'm not
point.
mad.
Can't take another loss.
I'm just disappointed. Hey, they finally came up with me. I should be dead. I'm not, luckily.
Have you seen him?
Nope. Going right side. Going back inside. Here, steps to my left. That's you. Going underneath.
10 seconds.
He's right here. Nice work.
This round's ours. Stay sharp for the next one.
Nice decoy.
You're welcome. Did you like how I pinged it too?
You did good work.
Take this round. We stay alive. Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna go right up the middle.
Going right. Back by the tractor.
Oh, he's still there. Yeah, he's by the hay barrel because he likes to hide. Nice shot.
2 wins down. Keep up the pressure.
At least we can know that that person's
Take
going to
this
always
round.
be
We
on the
stay
ground.
alive. Let's go.
Yup.
Going up.
Gonna go left.
I'm going to go left rift top. Yep, he's in that corner again.
That's his thing.
Keep going.
Alright, we did well with these first loadouts. Hey, you see that grenade he threw?
Yep.
Didn't work out for him.
Switching
Grenades
sides.
are the best, though. You can't tell me any differently.
Tied up. We're still in it.
They're both a left spawn.
Yep, they're still right there together. No hit, 153.
Oh!
He was ready for him.
Yep.
Nice try.
I was
From the
ready
loss.
for
Come back
them
harder.
too, so what now? Alright, 23 past 8 o'clock. A goes in the mouth of Sean. I am Ryan. Are they delicious? Alright, we need to know what your thoughts are. Pancakes, French toast, or waffles? Which fits you best as a person, and what do you put on top of your waffles on this Monday, August 24th, 2020, which is National Waffle Day? You can let us know in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. It's time for us to play Google Feud. This is where we'd much prefer to talk to a person and have a 5 questions interview, but instead we're going to play this stupid game because it's so much fun. Should be easier.
I believe in us.
Alright, so we've at least switched our tactic and we play autocomplete because at least we get some opportunity to figure it out with some multiple choice. And here's what we learned. I think this is where the polar bear thing came from, now that I think about it, Sean, is there was a Google search and one of them was, are polar bears black? And I lost out on it because I was like, no, they're clearly white. It's annoying.
Makes sense.
All right, let's switch to that screen. It's time for the feud. So we're going to pick a category. No, we don't have to do that. Now we just do multiple choice. And this one is about cats, which I'm going to rely on you because you're the most recent cat owner of the two of us. Here's your choices.
Hashtag cat expert.
My cat likes to eat. My cat likes to eat dog food, earwax, cardboard, flies, grass. Dog food, earwax, cardboard, flies, and grass.
I'm leaning towards grass.
I think this is one of those categories where you're like, yes, all of them, because cats pretty much chew on anything that they can get their mouths on, and then they puke.
Yeah.
But grass is number one answer. Well done. Already 5,000 points right out of the gate. Big thanks to Sean. You can play, too, in the chat. Please let us know what you think the answers are, and we will go with your picks as well. Let's see. All right, we already had this one. This is Why Did They Cancel? It was Insatiable. Nope. Star. No. Live PD. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Do birds fly at night, chirp at night, pee, eat wasps, fart? We've already had a do blank animal fart. We've had that one recently, so I'm going to go with that one. Do birds fart? That's number 7. I was wrong.
Run through them one more. Oh, here we go.
Fly at night, chirp at night, pee, or eat wasps.
Go pee.
They do. They do pee. Sean is 2 for 2. Well done. All right, let's move on to My Best Friend is a... My Best Friend is a... I feel like we've had this one too, right?
I don't recall.
Okay, then we're going to go with it. My best friend is a robot, guy, girl, mermaid. Sorry, not mermaid, merman, or vamp. Robot, guy, girl, merman, or vamp. The table is yours.
What is a vamp? I mean, I'm assuming it's vampire, but let's go vamp.
Number one answer. He is 3 for 3 today. My best friend is a vamp. Let's check it out. My best friend is a vamp. My best friend is a vampire. Yes, that was a 1987 American comedy horror film.
I knew that. I went with that one.
All right. So he is 3 for 3. I have missed my first one. Can you sell your house in GTA 5? Can you sell your car to a dealership? Can you sell your own emissary flag, your own blood, or your own eggs? House in GTA 5, car in a dealership, own emissary flag, blood, or eggs. I'm going to go with can you sell your own blood? Number 5.
Ooh, the pressure zone. Let's go house in GTA 5.
Number 7 answer. I'm going to go eggs. Number 1 answer is eggs. Number 10 was emissary flag. Do you know what an emissary flag is?
Nope.
All right, here we go again. Emissary flag. They're special flags in Sea of Thieves. Oh, that's cool.
Sea of Thieves. That's a game that I want to like, but don't have an opportunity to like.
Why not?
It looks like well, first of all, it's an Xbox game, and no one knows.
Am I right?
But it's a game that looks like it'd be so much fun if you had like a group of 5 people that could just play it together all the time and be a pirate crew and just go do all these pirate tasks and missions and treasure hunts, and it looks like a lot of fun. Does not look like something that'd be fun with like just by yourself, an occasional friend. Like you need a good group, and then it's like fun.
We need a squad, man.
For sure.
How to mix a blank. And we have 20,000 points. I had to bust through that one. Did they cancel? And I think it would end up being Paw Patrol, and I didn't hit the right answer. So we actually have 20,000, which is 5,000 away from our high score. How to mix a skin tone, bleach bath for hair, gin and tonic, 5-gallon bucket of paint, margarita.
I'm first, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go margarita.
Number 1 answer, man. You have been on it when you've had first choice. Number 6 was 5-gallon bucket of paint. Gin and tonic is number 7. Bleach bath for hair, I actually expected to be higher because how do you not know how to mix a gin and tonic?
What's in it? If only I knew the ingredients.
No one told me there was ice in this thing. All right, can you still buy Tesla stock, Zantac, menthol cigarettes, Tang, or savings bonds? I'm going to go with savings bonds. That's the number 1 answer. We're on fire. Number 4 was Zantac ahead of Tang, menthol cigarettes, and Tesla stock. All right, my friend is addicted to blank. And this is for 35,000 because we already have enough. Have we had this one before?
I don't think so.
My friend is addicted to blank. Fortnite, TikTok, her phone, Xanax, or drugs.
Ooh. I'm gonna go her phone.
Number 8. I think it was drugs. Nope, that's number 7. I was wrong. Your turn.
Let's go TikTok.
Number 6, which, by the way, breaking news, TikTok has sued the Trump administration because of the ban on TikTok. So
Nice.
that was just something that flashed on my phone a second ago. All right, is it Fortnite or Xanax? I think it's Fortnite. That is the number 1 answer. We continue to play into round number 8. Again, ignore your screen because we had to skip one. Can you mail a... We already had this one too. It was a package... Can you mail a potato? All right, here we go. Is it painful to give birth? Do an endoscopy? Do I have that right?
Endoscopy.
Endoscopy, thank you. Add another one to my mispronounced words list. Is it painful to have a toenail removed, get an IUD, or donate plasma? Who's first?
I think it's your choice first.
Yeah, I'm going to go, is it painful to have a toenail removed? Nope, that's number 10.
Let's go IUD.
Number 7. All right, I'm just going to go, is it painful to give birth? Nope, that's number 8. It's up to you. Donate plasma or an endoscopy?
Endoscopy. Let's go with that one.
I did it twice. Endoscopy?
Uh-huh.
Number 9, it was, is it painful to donate plasma? What is an endoscopy?
That's where they put a camera down your throat and take a look at things.
That sounds awful. Is it painful?
To my knowledge, it is not comfortable, but they do numb your throat, so it's not the way it's been described to me. I've never had it done. It's not painful, but it feels like you're gagging, so it's not a great experience.
Well, that's good to know. Hey, step right in for your meditation, comfortable, make yourself self-care. That's the word I was looking for. Endoscopy.
Yeah, just do those for fun. Hey, I got good news.
Hit me.
We got Rust coming up.
Oh,
you excited for some Rust?
Yeah, I've canceled out of this a couple of times. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll play it once for everyone on stream because everyone loves a good us playing Rust game.
We really need King. I can't believe we haven't had King yet.
All right, Rust or an endoscopy?
Oh, I think I'd go with the endoscopy.
I said it wrong again, didn't I?
Sure did.
I hate words. For being someone who broadcasts things, I am horrible with words. Oh my gosh, so bad. All right, let's go Rust it up. Yay. Going up top.
Yeah.
You
You
know the
going
job. Do
Of
it.
course I am. That's the only thing I do is I go up this stupid pipe, jump over here, I look to my right, see if anyone's there. There is. He blew me up with C4. He's low on the mid-right. Yep, he's right there. That's the low guy. 28 over 100. Good luck. Here's something I don't understand about Call of Duty. So you can throw a C4, and then you hit R2 to blow it up, and it does that animation.
10
Or you can
seconds.
double tap your reload button, and it just blows it up anyway. So what's the point of having the
Gear up,
animation?
We're going back in.
No one will ever know.
It should just make it double tap your reload button, and yeah, I don't get it. Like I get because you have multiple C4, you have to be able to set off one and not the other, but it just it seems like the double, square is so much faster.
I am hurt.
I hear shots behind me.
He's underneath you.
Oh, behind me.
Shake it off. Focus up for the next round.
Where did he get you from? Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a good call out. Like, he was underneath me. I thought for some reason he was in front of me, but that's
They are like meat
not
in
your
the
fault.
grinder.
That's me not thinking.
It's Rust's fault.
Yeah, it is Rust's fault. All right, here I go. I'll never see this coming. I think that guy was AFK.
This round's ours. Stay
We'll take
sharp
it.
for the next.
Yeah, I'll take any charity I can get on Rust. 8:35 West Coast, 11:35 on the East Coast. Thanks for hanging out with us. Gaming morning show for Monday, August 24th, 2020. Still have sports and trivia coming up.
He's on the crates in the back.
You're the last one standing.
Why are you so low? Why were you on the ground?
Take it back.
Why you gotta be so cruel? This map sucks a tool.
They are like meat to the grinder.
I agree with you. This is a fun, more fun multiplayer map. But just in this game mode, I'm not a big fan. Back right spawn.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, you already killed that guy.
Yep.
The other guy's still
He's
there
in the
too?
building right here.
Okay.
Good work. Keep it consistent.
Did you want my help on this map, or are you good?
No, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good. You just decoy.
Alright, going left. Oh, yeah, I didn't go up. I promise I always go up.
See, we mixed it up and it went
It's down
poorly.
to you, soldier.
Now you have to kill
Finish
him.
it.
He was back right. No stem.
I just saw him as he killed me.
We lost that one. Step it up.
Too bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Earn your paycheck.
Oh, good.
You can tell why I skipped this last time.
Because it's bad.
Okay, now the grenade works.
did it.
On to the next round.
We did it. Ooh, nice shot.
I cooked it the right time. It's
That
like
was
a
perfect.
It's like a medium rare steak right there.
It's all that grenade practice you have.
But we said it would be worthless. Oh gosh, I'm dead. Oh, nope. Did you kill this guy right here?
Yep. He's right over there. Oh, out of ammo. Oh.
I just
Thank
waited.
you.
I just waited till you died, and then I killed him. I was like, "Hey, watch this. This guy's gonna." I'm just kidding. It took me that long to get over there. Right in the spleen.
Time to earn a living.
Gonna stay down.
Going right. I think this is a marksman.
Nice work. Oh, he's by the flag. Here's 10.
Oh, he moved with me and shot my leg off.
Focus up for the next round.
Nice try.
That took my leg off.
Your spleen. That makes your leg come off.
It's down to this round.
The fact that we didn't lose this 6-1, I'm just mesmerized by. Is he below me?
I don't have eyes.
Nothing hit. I heard something to my left.
Oh, where'd that come from? I don't know.
Yep, I
Oh.
heard it. I just couldn't get away from it.
Objective failed. Report.
Well, hey, look, we lost on Rust. You surprised? You shocked?
Rest is stupid.
Boo. Music? Can I have some music? I hate when I go to the playlist and it happens just to be between songs. It happens rarely. I gotta sit up. I'm kind of slouching today. I was about half an inch lower than you. I was like a full half Fall Guy below you. That's the mystery's been solved. Sean shared it with us earlier that the Fall Guys are actually 6 feet tall. So, official Fall Guys game Twitter information, which, you know, never lies to us, assuredly. Good stretch. Good stretch. We were under the house yesterday wiring up this bad boy for some Ethernet. Not a drop frame in sight, my man.
Do what we can.
I'm proud of you.
How's your wife's internet this morning? That's pretty good too.
It's also Etherneted up, so now I just got to get smaller cords so I don't have to. I have a 150-foot cable going on a 10-foot span in the living room. Oh, thanks for doing that. You made the show better. 41 after 8 on the West, 11 o'clock on the East. He's Sean. I'm Ryan. Thanks for watching Gaming Morning Show. At this point, it's time for sports. Takuma Sato. He finished first at the Indianapolis 500. It ended up finishing out under yellow because there was a crash. There was quite a few crashes yesterday at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. But basically, Scott Dixon led the vast majority of the race. And it turned out that Sato benefited when Spencer Pigot?
Yeah, we'll go Pagat. I don't know.
There was a wreck. He was one of two pretty brutal crashes at the race, and ended up being a win for Takuma. So,
yeah, that was a bad one.
Kevin Harvick won at the NASCAR Cup Series race at Dover International Speedway on Sunday. That's his 7th. Let's see, what else? Donovan Mitchell, another 50-point game. So the Utah Jazz beat the Denver Nuggets 129-127, and the Jazz have a 3-1 lead, but he is only the 4th player in NBA history to have 2 50-point-plus games in a single postseason. He joins the likes of Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, and Wilt Chamberlain, which is pretty good company. Donovan Mitchell is a good basketball player, and the Nuggets are throwing 3rd seed in the West, and right now they look like they're on their way out, down 3-1.
That's a lot of points.
Let's go hashtag medical expert. NFL, 77 positive COVID tests from 11 teams, but they're having them looked at again. False positives, and all of those tests came back negative. So here's what's happening. This is from a New Jersey lab, BioReference, and they're having those 77 tests be retested once more to make sure they were actually false positives. The Vikings had 12, Jets had 10, Bears had 9. What leads to a false positive?
That's something that can happen with any test, false positives and false negatives. And the general idea is any test you have that's designed to be more of a screening test, you want to err on the side of, if you're going to have lots of incorrect tests, you want them to be positive. And the whole point of that is then you can look at it further, do more specific testing to confirm the positive, because you don't want a bunch of false negatives going around, because then you're going to spread this disease. So it's natural for any sort of screening type test to have a bunch of false positives. It's just unfortunate there are a lot of them, and that it's in such a high visual field like football.
Especially leading into the NFL season. I got an email from the Broncos. I'm a season ticket holder, and they already said they're playing in front of an empty stadium for their very first game, so already carrying into the regular season. A couple of other notes over the weekend. Washington Capitals fired Todd Reirden after the Capitals left in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs, so 2 years removed from the Stanley Cup championship, and Todd is out as the head coach. And then a 1-0 victory for Bayern Munich as they get a 6th Champions League title. Let's see, Paris Saint-Germain is who they played. I know nothing about Champions League. I do know Bayern Munich, and so they won. Congratulations.
Nice work. I know nothing as well.
All right.
I have one piggyback sports news article that I don't know if you've heard. This came out last Friday. Williams, the Formula One team, has new owners. Bought by
Eliminate all enemies or
Doralton
capture the
Capital,
overtime flag
a
to
U.S.
win.
investment company.
What happened to Williams?
They're bad.
Is he dead?
No, he's actually still alive. And this is coming off of Claire Williams, the acting
Head in, stay frosty.
team principal, saying earlier this season or last year that Williams would not be bought unless it was over her dead body.
Get that
It's
around.
so lucky.
On to the next.
So that actually was a fairly coincidental question for me to ask.
Yep.
Oh, you got point blanked. You had the beat on him too.
I really, really did.
It's almost like you don't like shotguns.
It's like shotguns are terrible.
All right, go middle. We got trivia coming up. I think
Blame
you're
it
gonna...
on the fact that I was trying to talk, but
They're both with me. One's dead. He's in the corner up there. Yep. Why are you using throwables? Are you insane?
oh,
They're
thought I
making
still
a
had
fight
him.
for it. Keep at it.
That guy is fast. Is he on keyboard?
He might be. I thought there was one on mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, you're gonna like our trivia question, which I will throw out after this exchange. Okay.
Man,
Forget that round. On to the next.
how bizarre.
He hit me in the head? Yeah, sure did.
That's a mouse and keyboard move.
All right, so here's our trivia question. What species are mingled to produce a griffin? And I was trying to remember an actual griffin in terms of like a team.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are teams that are the griffins. And I'm trying to remember which one. I'd like to reload, please.
100 up.
Almost.
Let's try.
On to the next round.
So you can put it into the chat. Now, there are griffins in Harry Potter, right? I assume that's
Griff-
part of Gryffindor,
Griffin.
right?
It's done.
No, it's just the guy's name.
Oh, it's a guy.
Yeah.
This is why I thought
Gryffindor.
you'd like this, because of the Harry Potter thing. I was like, oh, because I've done the hat test you guys made me take. Because you left.
Shake it off. Focus on the next
I was
round.
busy talking about Gryffindor instead of telling you that there was a guy immediately to your left. This is not fun.
Godric Gryffindor is the founder of the Gryffindor house.
Okay, so I will tell you that the answer to this trivia question, which is what species are mingled to produce a griffin, it is not the person from Harry Potter, then. I tried to save your life. That was an ass kicking,
Clean
bud.
yourselves up.
This is why you don't play with people on mouse and keyboard. The movement's just different. It's not fair.
We've beaten so many people on mouse and keyboard. Don't tell me it's not fair. You just gotta rise up to the occasion, brother. That's my second wrestling reference of the morning. Oh my gosh.
During the race yesterday, we had that guy. They showed a screen of a couple commentator, and this guy that was trackside that we could swear was either an ex-football player or an ex-wrestler, and he did not fit in with the rest of the crowd.
His neck was the size of both of our necks combined. He was thick for sure. This is on NBC, and yeah, he was probably used maybe twice during the whole broadcast. We only saw him once, so maybe he was only used once. And it looked like he was about to cut away and be like, brother, if you want to challenge me on a straightaway, I'm going to come straight at you. Yeah. I wonder if there's more impressions for getting your point across that you're trying to do a wrestler impression than Hulk Hogan.
I that's got to be the go-to, right?
And there's not really like an Andre the Giant impression. He was so good in The Princess Bride. Andre the Giant. Oh man.
That movie's so good.
Well, and we talked about that. My wife and I watched Robin Hood Men in Tights. And do you remember? I don't remember his name. I think it's Carrie something who plays Robin Hood.
Okay.
Is that right, Carrie? Yeah, I gotta have you do the fact check. I think his first name is Carrie, and he plays Robin Hood and Wesley in the Princess Bride. But Andre the Giant's so good. The Inconceivable is great. You Killed My Father, Prepare to Die. It's a very quotable movie, and all the while, like, it was during almost either before or after the heyday of Fred Savage in the Wonder Years, and here he is just being the guy being read to as a sick boy. I mean, it's just kind of crazy.
Yep.
Watch that
Carrie
movie.
Elvis.
Oh, I was right. Carrie something.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got
Is he?
King, which is cool.
Finally.
gunfight.
All right, trivia question one more time. What species
Eliminate
are
all
mingled
enemies
to
or capture
produce
the overtime flag
a
to
griffin?
win.
We need the 2 species that are mingled together. Put that in the chat, and then you have a chance to win a fabulous prize at the end of September. I think Sean will know this, but we'll find out here in about 10 minutes. It's
Give him
50
a
past
proper
8 o'clock
English
on the
welcome.
west. I'm going up top.
I'm with you.
Found him. One hit me with something. Good job.
Got him.
Where was he?
On to the next round.
He was back in their spawn,
Left side? Oh, mid.
right in the middle. So I don't know where he came from.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm almost tempted to switch to that operator because it blends in with everything.
It's true.
It's really hard to see. Okay, one's camped up right.
Got him. I C4'd a guy for you.
Thank you. I C4'd my guy too. And then threw a grenade whilst killing him.
Celebratory, what is that, a
Hey,
stun?
stay frosty.
I mean, he was almost dead. 12 gauge.
I got dead.
You're the last man standing.
I don't know why I'm camping. I'm not good back here. I'd like to shoot some more.
We're losing
Nice
ground.
try.
Let's take it
So is the
back.
stun? I was smashing the trigger. Was I out of ammo?
No, something weird happened there.
Okay, because the stun usually doesn't take away your ability to shoot, right?
No, that was weird.
Oh, that's right. I'm not mad. Double pistols. Now I'm mad. Going right. I'm dead. He's back right. Spawn. One cut under the stairs. So there's going to be a hard left as well. Yep, he's under there. He's under there.
Where is this guy?
Nice work.
We've set the
Whew.
target. Keep it up for the next round.
Breathing's overrated.
It's crazy.
Give him a proper English welcome.
Oh.
Gosh. Didn't we
was just
just
gonna say,
do
I
double
don't-
pistols? Okay, one's approaching hard left. Okay, he's far left crate. Nice job.
2 wins down. Keep up the pressure.
That was a good call out by me.
That was a great call out.
Right! Call out
Teamwork.
King. That's what I'm known for.
And we're on King.
I love King. Can we just lock in? One's going right. He's dead.
If we had to play just one, he's under the stairs in their spawn. 2 health. Nice work.
3 up, 3 down.
If we had to play just a single map forever and ever, I would choose King.
Yeah. It actually that's what Call of Duty could do. Infinity Ward could do instead of like a double XP weekend, you could have pick your map gunfight.
Match point.
That'd be so
Take
much
this, we
fun.
Take it all.
Stim. I showed my wife a clip of something we did in the first hour. I'm dead.
One round gone. We're not
And
dead
she
yet,
oh,
are
was it
we,
when we were
lads?
doing the Zac Efron discussion? And she goes, I like how you said that at the same exact time. I was like, it happens more than you'd think. It's
Match
kind of
point,
scary.
we're up.
In
Let's
fact.
take him out.
Going right. I'm just pushing. No, it's fists. Whatever.
I love the marksman rifle. It's so good. There was a guy in right spawn.
On to the next round. Pick it
The
up.
marksman rifle, am I right?
Look at all those bullets flying to his right. I mean, that's pretty much what that whole thing was. Shoot, 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 shoot. Right, 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 right. Oh, and a sniper scope shotgun. Man, you and I are in business.
Back right spawn.
Last man standing.
37.
I got stunned as I fell down by that grenade. I mean, it wasn't a stun, but it slowed me just enough. Nice work. You want to quit messing around and actually
Match
finish
point.
this?
Another round and we
Let's
got 'em.
finish this.
I'm gonna go underneath left. Gosh, he's killing me.
Oh, his teammate saved his life.
One round gone. We're not dead yet,
So
are we,
frustrating. We had that.
All right. Hopefully we had
Switching
good guns because we've lost on a marksman and that long.
Took that
Yeah,
round, we
okay.
can take this
Yeah,
one.
we
Let's
need to win
push.
this.
Let's go up top.
Okay.
Nope, left spawn. He's at 3 health.
Last man standing.
Okay, 3 health.
I'm stunned. I'm stunned. He's got 3.
There. Yep, he's there.
Hard day, lads. Clean yourselves up.
Nice try.
I mean, that was a great C4. I mean, he hit me with it. So, all right, let's play one more and then we'll finish off the show with our trivia question. Yeah, we shouldn't have lost that.
Yeah, we should have that.
But hey, that's what we promise. Is this show is all about your favorite morning radio show playing games, and the level of game quality is pretty low. The only problem is we actually really like playing Gunfight, and at times when we're not doing the morning show, we're actually pretty good at it.
Yeah, we're better than this.
Yeah, that's right. It's good morning anyway. It's Monday, August 24th, 2020. Final chance for the trivia question. Put your answer in chat. What species are mingled to produce a griffin? There's 2 species. What are mingled to produce a griffin? Let us know in the chat. Oh, we gotta go cargo. We haven't played cargo yet. I like that one too.
I'm down for some cargo.
We've tested some different things this morning, trying to figure out how the audio sounds. I have not told you, but watch the VOD. Hour 3 has all been mixer, okay? So I want you to compare, because we haven't skipped a single frame. So you're gonna have to help me decide: do we like the skip frames or do we like the mixer? Is the audio quality not that much better? But at least we know. I'm also gonna play around with Firefox instead of Chrome, because Chrome used to be like the lowest CPU usage, but I think Firefox has actually done better recently. So,
Yeah.
what do you
Worth a
use
shot.
primarily?
I go back and forth for no rhyme or reason between Firefox and Chrome. I used to be diehard Firefox, and that's all I would use. But
Hostiles in
Chrome
the
has come a
area.
long way.
Move it.
Good comms, good comms.
Give them a proper English welcome.
Nice work.
Found them.
That's the way. On to the next round.
What?
Those guys.
Oh.
All right, that was a good one. Let's do that again. Reloading.
Oh, he's on me. Nice work.
2 wins down. Keep up the pressure.
Sean didn't start the fire.
Hostiles in the area.
What species are mingled to produce a griffin?
Let's get this done.
I know the answer. but
Did you know
that's-
it before?
Yes. I'll tell you why after the show.
Back right.
Why'd you die?
You're the last man
He's hurt.
standing.
He's back.
I couldn't see his nameplate
Put
until
it
you already
behind
started
you.
killing me.
Got work to do.
He wasn't even mounted either. I figured I'd see him. Good call out. I'll try to help you. Back right. Suppressive fire. He's right in front of you. Killed me.
Oh, he was
On to the
closer than I
next round.
thought.
Pick it up.
Yeah, imagine if you had a teammate, we'd be in pretty good shape. At least it's marksman rifle now, so we should be alright. Going left.
Right side looks clear.
He's in spawn. He's above me.
Up on the right.
The other guy has 1 health. Oh, man.
I don't know why I ADS'd. I heard him. Get great call outs. I'm letting you down. Alright, going left. They're both left. Killed me. They might have switched sides at this point. 100 up.
Oh boy. Oh, that was weird.
He stuttered. Yeah, it was all sorts of bad. Point blank, marksman rifle.
Let's do this.
I'm pushing. I'm just not playing well, hanging back. Wish you could jump up there.
They're both in spawn.
Oh, what bad timing. I saw that guy cross, so I threw my grenade, and I was going to charge spawn.
Alright, let's pick a side and push together.
Okay. You just tell me where to go. I'm letting you down, so I'll just try to follow you.
They're on match point. We can't take
Let's go
another
left.
loss.
Okay. Low?
Yep. Up on, yeah, he's behind you.
I know, I saw this guy.
That's it. We've lost the
I want to play one
objective.
more, but the show is over.
That stunk.
That was fun. This game is fun. It was a good morning. I'm not going to lie. I enjoyed Monday a lot. It was fun to work some kinks out, talk about the race, talk about waffles. I think I might go get some Eggos myself. We haven't had Eggos in this house in forever, and she bought some the other day, so I'm pretty stoked about that.
Nice.
All right, answer to our trivia question. What species are mingled to produce a griffin? Your answer?
It's a lion and an eagle.
It is an eagle and a lion. That's correct. I knew this because Tim the Tatman's primary tattoo is an eagle, lion, bear. So it's basically like a griffin with a bear. And so,
Nice.
yeah, I can't remember. There is totally an NCAA team that is the Griffins. I just can't remember what it is off the top of my head. And I was trying to find it Googling really quick. I don't want to anymore, so I'm not gonna. Hey, like I said, good morning, despite the poor gameplay, because that doesn't matter at the end of the day.
We still had fun, and that's all that really matters.
We are working on having some guests. Like I said, there's a great Medium article out there where we found one. If she's not able to join us, we're definitely going to share it on a later date this week. If you have any guests that you'd like to see on the show, let us know in the chat, or you can always email us, gamingmorningshow@gmail.com. He's Sean, I'm Ryan. You can find us weekday mornings 6 to 9 Pacific time on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. 3 after 9 o'clock West Coast, just afternoon on the East Coast. Sean, have a delightful rest of your day.
You too, and it's the College of William and Mary.
There you go. William and Mary Griffins. Go Griffins! Have a great rest of your Monday.
Teach me how to see. You taught me how to breathe. My love, oh my love. And when the night sky comes to feel in tune with you. Oh, with you. Yes. And the sound, up, so loud.